Alright, I think I figured out my shit enough tonight. Hello, welcome into a Tuesday night with Joyce for Persona 5 Royale. Okay, am I ready? Sure. Let's say I'm ready. Whether I am or not is yet to be seen. Oh boy. Oh boy. Where are we at? We are about to send our calling card to Sai for the casino heist, and I just realized that I never went on to any mementos runs with Akechi. I've wasted every opportunity. Oh, I'm a little bit sad. This is my own fault. Oh well. I have painted myself into a corner and I can't do anything more, so here we go. We're just gonna go to bed, wake up in the morning, and we're gonna send a calling card. That's what's gonna happen.
Now then.
Tomorrow's our only chance at the treasure. So it's do or die. Let's knock this out of the park. Sleep? Don't sleep. I'm gonna sleep. I have no other choice. I had a dream where I went on a train trip with Yusuke. I felt a little closer to Yusuke. Hey, dreaming of my bros. Nice.
The day has come. Are you all prepared?
Am I? I don't know.
What of the calling card, Makoto?
I showed it to Sis. She took it from my very own hands. Makoto.
I understand how you feel, but you mustn't be so downtrodden.
Yeah, if we screw this up, we're done for.
Yeah.
It's way more than losing the place we belong. We could even lose our lives here, you know.
Let's not think about that, Ryuji.
It'll be all right. I want to save my sister, no matter what. Is everyone decided? All's well that ends well. So much has happened since we first started. You guys have become quite the reliable team.
Yeah, actually it's like, what, we started in April and it's November now? What is that? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 7 months? Damn, we've done a lot in 7 months.
Alright, Joker. This is the Phantom Thieves' final heist. Give us the signal.
Is everyone ready? Let's do this.
It's showtime.
It's showtime. Oh shit, let's do or die. Am I ready for this? Fuck, I'm not ready for this. Oh god, I'm not ready for this. Let's... I am legitimately not ready for this. Okay. I have a very random mix of... Oh yeah, I have a very random mix of personas. This is... God, I'm not ready.
Do you need something?
I do need something. I need my giant elephant. I would like to have my giant elephant with me. Simply because...
Justine, you handle this. Registration?
Hello, Faye! You don't have school tomorrow, so nice. That means you have time to,
These are the
sit in with
paths
me.
you have walked.
Oh, shit. Okay. I don't remember what the persona name was called, but I think I will recognize it as it goes by. Whichever one is my giant elephant that protects me from physical damage, because that was definitely really nice to have, and I have a feeling that it will come in handy often, quite often. God. I'm ready to see some bullshit. Oh, you bet. You bet there will be some bullshit. The most important part is I need to get through the boss battle first before we get to that part. Which I realized as I literally started the game, I am not prepared. Yeah. This one.
This persona?
Perhaps. Yes.
You'll withdraw this persona? This is your power.
I feel like there was another one. But perhaps I did not recruit the other elephant. Perhaps I did not. Nah. Okay. Ooh, boss battle. Yeah, we're just gonna.
Finished. What?
We're just gonna jump right into it.
I should write something.
I should not regret my choices. I have made a lot of choices that have brought me here.
You sir.
Done already? What?
Heading back. I want to go back.
No slacking off.
All right. Head to the manager's floor and steal the treasure.
Let's go.
Let's see. Whoa! Huh. Where's the treasure? It seems you came just as I had planned.
As she'd planned?
No. Was the treasure put on display to lure us here? Who's the guy in the white prince outfit? That is Goro Akechi. He is the detective prince and my sworn rival.
So that's why we could faintly see its shape.
First off, allow me to compliment you. I never expected you would be able to make it this far. We would much rather have the treasure than your words of praise. Where did you hide it? Come, we shall put an end to this all for once and all. Oh, wow, once and for all. I can words. It seems as though she wants us to pursue her. Damn it, she's mocking us. Let's go after her. Alright. I am 100% walking into a trap, but this is how it be.
Focus.
I was like, is there anything to steal in here?
Do you have a moment?
This elevator will most likely take us to Saya-san's location. Is everyone ready to go? Do or die! Of course.
Yes! Alright, let's go! Sis, I'll protect you no matter what it takes.
Oh god, I'm not prepared. I am not prepared. I am not ready for this.
What kind of game will it be this time? No matter what you bring out, we will emerge victorious.
You're making a grave mistake if you think you have me cornered. I only guided you here because this place allows me to fight to my heart's content.
Sis,
When my father died in the line of duty, I hated his killer from the bottom of my heart.
Ooh, she's pretty. I know, right? She has a very step on me vibe.
Dying to uphold justice sounds virtuous, but the ones left behind have to clean up the mess. Can you imagine the hardships I had to endure?
Perhaps I had overestimated her. I thought her reasoning would have been more noble somehow.
She's lost control. This is wrong.
Justice cannot yield to evil. I must win, no matter what.
This is nothing more than self-righteousness.
All we need to do to determine who is right is battle.
It's time to
Now,
battle.
why don't we begin?
What?
Ah,
Whoa!
yes, because of course we are on a giant roulette.
A clash of brute strength is simply uncalled for on this stage.
What is she intending?
It's a game
No
of
more
chance.
coins or playing games. We ain't following your damn rules.
Oh, you will. There is no room for negotiation. You will know soon enough.
Oh,
What was that?
Now, come at me!
are we gambling with our lives? Oh, you bet we are. Very much so.
You'll save her, right?
All right, everyone, be on alert.
May the best player win!
All right, let's do it.
All right. What do we start with? What do we start with?
Persona.
Let's start with... Let's start with this guy. Let's have you on.
Harahabaki.
And fuck, who's on my team? Hey,
You're
so
mine.
not prepared.
Let's do this. Go!
I don't think she has a weakness.
Persona! How's this?
Wow, nothing is touching her right now. Alright, okay, so you can do that. You can do that for me.
May the best player win!
Bet HP. Ooh, no. No. Ow, that's not gonna.
What the?
Yeah.
Now let us play a game of roulette. The stakes will be our lives.
Oh, that's not good.
Of course, acts of violence are forbidden here. One must follow the rules.
Oh, I don't like that.
We already told you. There's no way we're gonna follow your rules anymore.
Oh, I don't like that.
That's fine by me. Such troublesome people will just face the penalty.
I really hope she doesn't die in the real world.
There's a penalty for not spinning the roulette. What should we do?
I don't like this. Acts of violence are against the rules. I'm gonna attack.
So you've broken the rules.
Uh,
In that case, it's time you be penalized. This is your penalty.
oh, Jesus!
What? This is the penalty?
Oh.
Those who cannot follow rules are not to be tolerated. That is simply how society operates.
I knew this was coming. I should have seen this coming. I knew this was coming, and yet.
Joker, your health is low! Watch out!
Ah!
How about this? Persona!
With that, that's not considered.
Here! That was pointless.
Cheaters get punished.
Ah, fuck.
Nora doesn't have much health left.
All right.
Nora's health.
All right.
She needs help.
Alright. Is this worth it right away? No. Not. Not worth it right away.
Let's make this quick.
Shut up. Shut up, Akechi. You're not making the decisions here.
You will predict which pocket the ball will fall into. Now, the time has come for our first round. Choose where you will place your bet.
This game is rigged!
If she's going to try and cheat. But even if we bring that up, she'd just ignore us. We should go along with the game for now, and try to gain evidence on her methods of cheating.
I agree.
Predict which pocket the ball will fall in before your turn begins. Various bonuses will be applied to the enemies or your allies depending on the outcome. Greater bonuses will be given for more difficult predictions. Carefully consider the flow of the battle when determining where you place your bet.
Well, how will you bet?
Son of a... How should I bet? A safer low return bet. Red or black? Doesn't really matter. Really doesn't matter. I know this is gonna be rigged.
Have you made your decision? Then let's see the results.
I know this game is rigged. Oh, did you see that? You son of a bitch.
Everyone, are you okay? We lost. Have you figured anything out, Joker?
Yes. Saw something.
Really? How is she doing it?
There's a glass lid.
See, you're right. It did seem like the ball floated for a split second there.
How humiliating.
Let's catch her in the act so she can't talk her way out of it. Have someone snipe the pocket when that glass lid appears. You're in charge of choosing who's gonna be the sniper. We gotta stop this.
We need to expose her trickery. Do I send someone to do it? Yes.
You want me to do it?
No.
I'm ready whenever.
Leave it to me. I won't miss the mark. This
I
is
know
how
you
it's
can do
done.
it. I know you can do it, Crow.
May the best
Uh-oh.
player win.
Grenade launcher as my sniper. I know, right?
The stuff displayed on the monitor changed.
Bet money. I can do that. That's
That
fine.
must mean the betting changes every time.
I can bet with money. Don't make me bet with my life.
Persona!
All right. Who has some fully restores? Bet. All right.
Kyrus.
Yeah, all right.
All right.
Much obliged.
I'd like to not die, thank you. Oh, we are going to use a couple of rounds to not die.
This one. Persona!
Raises attack, lowers defense.
We're ready.
That does the same thing I did.
What next?
Wow. I realize this is why I never used any of my... This is why I've never used any of my items, because they have like the double-edged sword. Sure. You know what? No, Haru can just guard. Haru can just wait for it.
The sniper is in their designated spot. All that's left is to wait for the next roulette spin.
Very well, time to make your bet. Well, how will you bet?
How will I bet? How much am I gonna regret this? You know what? Let's... Black pocket. I'm gonna start.
Hopefully your prediction will be correct this time.
I'll start here. We'll risk it later. All right, Akachi, don't fail me now. Ah!
What?
Joker,
Hold her up.
what was that about fair and square? You were totally cheating.
I literally just started, so you haven't missed too much, Alex. Aside from the part where I went in, started the stream, and I'm like, oh no, I'm not prepared. I am not ready to jump right in, and then I still did. So, hey, we'll see how this battle goes.
Coward, what are you so quiet for? Say something.
Shut up! Shut up!
Oh God! Oh God!
What the?
Cheating? Unfair? Silence! This is my world!
Can I have the other side back?
I am the law! I am everything! No one in this world deserves to win except for me! If you still dare to defy my justice, then prepare to be totally crushed!
So this is your true nature? We're finally back to a normal fight. Good luck, Joker.
Back to a normal fight.
What? The roulette panel's changed?
How about this?
Super move. Ultra charge!
I am the law.
She's way more powerful than before. Don't underestimate her.
Yeah, no shit. Yeah.
Persona! What's my next move?
Sure, let's
All right.
start with that. I don't want to know where this goes. One ally.
Behold!
Persona! Ready anytime.
Less skills.
My justice has revealed to me. I have been blessed with the ability to destroy all evil!
So that means you are immune to bless? Ah!
Got knocked down. I think she's got something new up her sleeve. Stay alert.
Right. That's light curse. I know I've gotten something better. Yes. Take a chance. Nice.
Get ready.
No, sleep is not very useful. Fire break, decrease attack again.
Rise up, Panther.
Come on!
Persona! This is a part of me! Damn it! Panther's accuracy is down! She's too dizzy!
My
Watch
skills
out!
exceed yours!
On the ground! Are you okay?
Okay, well, at the very least, I know I can keep doing this.
Panther got back
back up! Start the counterattack! Persona! Eat this!
Come on, don't miss! Resist! Oh, I bet, huh?
Persona!
You're resist to anything that you're... Okay.
Persona!
I see where this is going. Oh, you know what
Persona!
you know what I just realized? Oh. You. I have you here. For good reason, right? Yeah. Let's...
White Rider!
It's a medium curse rather than a heavy curse, but I prefer the elemental protection. Just in case.
Let's do this! How about this?
So, how did you get Mr. Prince on the team? Well, just like half of all my teammates, he blackmailed his way
Shall we?
onto my team, and then I had no choice. Come on!
Awesome!
Manifest!
Only victory matters. To guarantee it, you have to be willing to do anything. Does it
Goddamn
might
right.
make right? No matter what happens here, I need to keep winning.
What kind of logic is that? It's about time you came to your senses.
Take this!
Resist, good.
I will win.
Persona! Go down!
Get ready!
You want to be on the team, you could have just asked nicely. I know, right? Like, it's not that hard to ask nicely.
Persona!
Persona!
How about this?
Alright, let's see. What are you changing it up to? I still have time. Yeah, let's stick with this. I still have time to make use of this.
Persona!
In the meantime...
This one!
Behave yourselves.
Persona!
It doesn't have a proper cure. Sure!
My skills exceed yours.
Psychokinesis reverted. Alright. That's okay. I'm probably switching one of those two. I'm probably switching those two out. Oh, fuck.
What's going on?
Yeah.
I'm right. I'm always right. That's why I have to be the victor. All who stand in my way will be crushed. Winning is all that matters.
Oh no. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh thank God. Ah.
This one! Defense up!
Good job, Joker.
Persona!
Yes.
Hekaton Kairos!
Hekaton Kairos.
All right.
I'm very grateful!
I'm grateful.
If I knew their affinity...
Just look for their weakness.
Oh no. No one's really... Do I want to switch her out for... Yeah. What are your skills, Vault Guardian? Yeah. One ally. But on the other hand, sure, you know what? Let's bring your sister into this.
Sorry, Queen, going in.
Okay, we're bringing your sister into this.
Persona.
That resisted the last time.
How's this?
Persona!
Oh, this is... Like, okay. The roulette is on Almighty element. But I know next to nothing about this. Which is a bad thing. Which is a bad thing. Is that gonna resist? Oh, okay.
Die on my blade!
Oh god.
Come!
This is fine. This is fine. Increase attack for... You know, you've been doing real good. Oh, you're already double attack.
There.
So let us power up your sister, Makoto.
I'll use my persona.
I don't trust you not to have some
Let's
kind of
go.
nuclear resist, so we're gonna just break that first.
Persona. This is a part of me.
Alright, not bad, not bad.
Persona!
Joyce and I have been talking about Ace Attorney and Persona 5. Oh yeah, look at my 2 wild cards dodging.
Persona!
Ah, you're okay. You're alright.
Not that.
If I knew their affinity.
Persona.
Just look for their weakness.
Let's see. We are... Sure. Subscribe, rank up. Hey, thank you for the subscribe there, Brendan.
Ravage them!
Persona.
Anat!
Nice.
Persona.
Persona!
Alright, we're doing some pretty good.
Hurry and die!
That's right. Physical repel. Nothing in particular.
It's time.
I don't think that's gonna do much, but hey, if it shocks, that's great.
Persona! Out of our way!
It can't be this easy. No way. It can't be like. There's gotta be a third form. There's gotta be another part.
Chase my wrath!
I just need to win!
The sister's Persona motorcycle. Yes, it has transformed.
As long as I can win, that's all that matters!
Johanna the motorcycle has transformed into Anat. Basically the Shiva sisters.
Sis.
Die, die, die!
Oh god!
On the ground! You can't go now! No!
Oh, thank you! Ah, thank you, Futaba!
Cowards!
God,
Persona.
Jesus.
Something else.
You think? I've got the... Am I gonna regret this? We'll see.
Do not resist!
Alright. Alright.
Sweat it, Queen.
I'm fired up!
You're back
Yes!
in. Let's get even with them.
Oh yes!
Let's go!
Was it worth it for this?
Pardon me. Great. Showtime!
If this is how we finish this battle, it was worth it.
This is gonna hurt! Noir, leave it to me! Ready, set? Rest in peace!
Worth. Worth. Huh. That was it. That was it. Oh, okay. That wasn't nearly as bad as I was afraid it was gonna be. Oh, shit. All right.
All right.
All right.
Level up. Well done on your new skill.
Ice boost. Ah. I don't actually care.
So I lost.
Sis!
That's only a shadow. Why are you so...
Oh, shut up!
Quiet!
Some people have emotions, all right?
Sorry.
You better be.
We'll go grab the treasure.
Makoto?
I don't think it's wrong to bring light to evils which can't be judged by law.
That's all the Phantom Thieves have been trying to do too.
But these aggressive investigations? Twisting the truth for your own personal gain? Please. You have to think back to the feelings you had when you first wanted to be a prosecutor. Think about your justice, sis.
My justice.
Try to remember how you used to be.
How I...
Nijima-san. She's just like my father.
Yes, the little sister is disappointed.
What caused them to change like this?
Even though their own desires were the cause, succumbing to such distorted thoughts is strange. Is there another reason they don't know of?
We found it.
The investigation will now be able to proceed. The suspicions against you will be lifted as well. This deal we made was a great experience for me. To think that I, a detective, would act alongside the Phantom Thieves.
Did we find out who killed Haru's father? Not really. I mean, as the player, yes. We have our suspicions. But in the story, no, not yet. You want to continue? Like, to think that I, a detective, would act alongside the Phantom Thieves. You want to continue that? Come on. You know you want to
By
join
no
me.
means. This shall be the end of our working together.
Come on, we made a good team.
That was part of our promise. You haven't forgotten, have you?
We can still be friends, right?
All right, we don't need to stay here any longer. Are you all right?
I am. Let's go.
Huh?
Enemy readings! When did they... They're gathering outside!
So if anyone else remembers what happened 120 hours ago at the very, very beginning of my playthrough back in June,
For real? What the hell's going on?
we have finally come full circle.
Look at those numbers.
This doesn't look good.
We defeated the palace ruler and even stole the treasure, yet the shadows are still restless.
For
It doesn't
real.
make any sense. What's going on here?
There are more coming? This'll be dangerous if we don't do something.
Huh? We need to go now. Those guys in black suits are almost here. We'll be done for if we get surrounded.
We're gonna die? Yeah.
A team this large would be discovered immediately. We had best split up for our escape.
I am in box hell. Hey there, Ash.
Although, we'll need someone to act as a decoy.
No, that's too dangerous.
I'll do it.
Joker? Are you planning on distracting them by yourself?
Who else? Who better?
Let him do it, Queen. He's quiet. Once his mind's made up, he's not gonna take no for an answer. I'm sure you ain't gonna die. It's you we're talking about here.
I sure would like to not die as well.
Please don't do anything reckless, okay?
No
I'll
guarantee.
never forgive you if you don't make it back. We still haven't fulfilled our deal, remember?
Even more are coming!
This truly is a painfully reluctant parting.
It seems we had best hurry.
We'll see you later.
Here we go. Back at the beginning.
There's someone here.
Hey, up there! He's here. Moving immediately.
What's up?
Good. Now get running!
This is our only chance.
Stay calm. You can get away now. We'll retrieve the briefcase on our end. What was that? Don't worry about us. Just concentrate on getting away. But I have to say, showing yourself above that crowd earlier was an excellent move. Nice work as always, Joker. I bet Skull.
There he is!
In OG Persona 5, when I first played the game and got here, I was going nuts since I thought I was so cool going full circle back to the beginning. I know, right? I love this kind of narrative.
Just run! Get out of there! Okay, the enemy's focus is on him. Everyone remember where we're meeting up? No worries, I can guide you all.
Just gonna make sure I let the kids talk in the background, and I don't want to interrupt them.
Stop right there!
Get away.
Take him down, Joker!
Do I remember what the weakness for this was? I don't know. Ah, Arsene! Come back to me!
I am Arsene, another you that exists within. Ah, we meet once again. You have progressed well through your recollections. Last spring, you awakened to this furious power. Now, use that power and defeat the enemies before you!
Comparing power levels. No threat. Get him, Joker! The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
What are you? I don't even know what arcana you are.
Persona! Go down.
Ah, well.
Everyone else,
Let's go.
head to positions. Use route B.
Let's see. Do I have a better thing? Not really. Not really. I do not have a better thing. Yeah, I really don't have a better thing. Yeah, sure, why not? I'll just keep this on.
Not this. This'll hurt.
Useless.
This whole game is one hell of a ride. I know. I love it. I'm so down for this.
Recall everything. Remember the bonds you have forged with your friends. If you are fated to continue past this point, then we shall surely meet again.
If I'm to make it past this point...
Okay, pull out before their backup gets here.
I'm the GTFO.
You defeated them with ease.
More of them? Be careful!
See you later.
Joker, behind you! Go through that door!
Through the staff exit.
You should be able to get out that way. Hurry!
Dude, can you even hear us?
Don't worry, I'm picking up everyone's voices. Just go, Joker! Wait a sec. What the? I'm getting a weird reading heading your way! Come on, run!
Why do I have areas I've not explored? I swear I've explored everything.
See it. No problems on mine.
Ah. They're real-ass people over there.
Where'd they go, damn it? I can't confirm the intruder's location.
Huh? What? This is bad. Hi, Joker! You'll never get away if you just keep fighting. Hide in the shadows and sneak past when you see an opening. Hey, are you sure he came in this way? Understood. I'll continue the search. Sucker.
Alright, now's your chance. Make a run for it.
How many of them are there? Is everything okay? The security level might rise if you take too much time. I know, I'm just looking for another route. Just hang on. Oh, perfect timing. Joker, look up. Can you use that thing and just fly over there? Bet I can. Got it. God, you're so stylish.
All right. Let's go straight from there.
Oh, isn't this where you run into a...
Joker, stop! It's an enemy right near you! Even you can't take on this many.
Wanna bet?
Huh? Joker, that weird reading from earlier is closing in on you too!
What are you doing here?
I'll end this right now.
What are you doing here?
Joker, it's her! She's the weird reading I've been getting!
How did you get into this palace? How do you know the key words? I'm not gonna say no. God, I love her so much.
Myself
Makoto.
relied on you so much. That ends today.
God, I love her so much.
Let's do this, senpai!
God, I love her so... I love her so much.
The enemy readings have decreased?
That's...
It's been a while since we last fought side by side. But this time, it's my turn to come to your aid, senpai. Now let's win this!
It's time.
Ravage them!
Well, actually, I should have checked for, yeah, I should have.
Show them, Sondrion!
Oh, you don't actually. Damn! Some bitch! Purple Blade. God, I love her so much.
Step the landing!
Step the landing. Since when was she a Persona user? Since about.
I think that's the last of them?
Since about, late October? I think? Late October? Very recently. At least maybe only a month.
I genuinely have no clue what just happened, but I take it you're okay? Wait, bad news. Enemy backup's headed your way. You need to book it right now.
Super mega ultra spoiler fun time soon for people who haven't played and want to. Yeah, definitely. Considering this is like late game now, I mean, at this point you gotta. we're just along for the ride.
Please go. I'm going to make it harder for them to track you down.
Thank you.
You still have something you need to do as a Phantom Thief, right? Then I won't stop you. Since I'm not a member of the Phantom Thieves, I'm in no position to interfere. However, please don't forget the promise we made, okay?
Joker, you need to get out of there! Go, go, go!
Police are coming for me. I've been surrounded by monsters. I nearly got ambushed. And here I am with my hands in my pockets. Cool as a cucumber. Joker, goddamn.
All right, let's do it!
Go up the stairs at the end of the path. Just a little more, so hang in there. Did I mention Yoshizawa's the best girl? Yes, she is.
He's not alone. Find them and kill them all.
Kill them all! Jesus.
Something wrong? The exit should be up ahead.
You're there.
That's just how it is. After that commotion, the bottom floor's completely closed off. Hey, can you make it?
Over there. There's nowhere to
Can I make it?
See ya.
What a show off. You're so reckless, you know that?
Such a show off. Also, breaking through glass is not that
Enemies
easy.
Here?
What's wrong?
These readings. It can't be.
What happened?
An ambush? Joker, can you handle this?
Joker!
Oh no!
capture him. Let's go. Go, go, go. Get over there.
GTFO! Time to GTFO! I'm out of here. Oh shit! Oh! Oh.
Stop struggling.
God, that's a lot of people for one child.
Didn't expect to find some kid. You have your teammate to thank for this. You were sold out.
Suspect confirmed. Cuff it.
Yeah, I'd be glaring as well. Saving is highly suggested, as the story will progress greatly soon. Would you like to save now? Yes. Yes, I would. Very much so. Very much so. I was sold out. There's a traitor on the team.
Guess the drug was too strong.
God, I forgot how brutal this
Wake
was.
him up.
God, I forgot how brutal this was. Oh no.
No dozing off. You still don't get it, do you?
I am in my high school uniform. Ah! I am but a child.
Come on, cooperate.
Oh.
What? You want another shot? Huh? What about the camera? Are you thinking it can be used as video evidence?
Fuck you.
Didn't you hear my question?
Was there an option to spit in his face? Cause oh no. Oh.
Obstruction of justice, blackmail, defamation, possession of weapons. Manslaughter too, yeah? Talk about the works. To think that all those crimes were led by a punk like this. And you seem to be enjoying every second of it. Huh?
Do I look like I'm enjoying this?
You should know your place. Sign here. It's a confession under your name.
Fuck you.
I see. I need your hand to sign this, but...
Ah!
I don't care if you end up losing a leg.
Let's not be a matching set with Yuji, please.
Don't expect to walk out of here in one piece. We are going to make you understand. One must take full responsibility for their actions.
See, a confession signed under duress is not worth anything. Unless you're in Japan, apparently. I don't know if I should look away. I want to keep my childhood. Huh.
Excuse me, but this area's off.
Yeah. It gets... it gets a little
I'm
brutal.
Nijima from the public
It
prosecutor's
gets a little
office.
brutal.
The prosecutor's office? What business do you have here?
Just let me through. It's urgent. There's something I need to confirm with the suspect.
Nijima-san, I believe this case is no longer in your jurisdiction. Besides...
You prosecutor sign Nijima? There's a call from your director. Hurry and get it over with. To be frank...
Oops, sorry.
I thought I ordered you to stand by.
I'm responsible for this case, yet I'm not even being allowed an interrogation?
I'm calling because I knew you'd bring it up.
I will not be convinced unless I confirm it for myself. This is my case.
Good luck to you then. I won't be expecting much, though.
Prosecutor, I forgot to mention something important. Your time will be cut short. We can't permit you to talk with him for long. It's for your own sake. His methods are unknown. After all, we don't even know if it's safe to simply meet and speak with him.
I understand.
It's not safe to speak with him. Yeah, but you've drugged me up to my eyeballs. God.
Well done on making it this far, inmate.
Yeah, no kidding.
Now that you have traversed your long, perilous recollection, you truly have entered the present.
Sai, you better save us.
The effects of that drug are gonna wear off soon. This is your golden opportunity. You must grasp the truth that will save you from the brink of ruin. The evil influence who wishes you dead is fast approaching. If you want to win this unreasonable game, if you wish to take back your stolen future, recall the bonds you formed with your allies, and grasp the truth that will save you from the brink of ruin.
Ha 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 ha.
Okay.
I see.
And we are now finally all caught up on our interrogation.
So that's what led to your ending up here.
All 120 hours of it.
What a disappointing end to the hero of justice. I still can't believe it. But I now have a general idea of the methods you used for your crimes.
Magic. Absolutely magic.
There's much more I'd like to ask, but my allotted time is nearly up.
You had 2 hours with me. You're fine.
I do have a suggestion, though.
120 hours. I was gonna say 120 minutes, but still, that's still a lot of time.
Care to strike a deal? If you cooperate with me, I'll consider lightening your sentence.
Deal.
I have a responsibility to solve this case. I will win, even if it means brokering a deal with you. Your operation was leaked and you failed to change my heart. There's no point in being obstinate now.
Please don't be a sellout. Yeah, okay, but here's the
thing. You've corrupted the order of this country and caused an uprising against its very existence.
Yeah, but here's the thing. I want to see it happen.
You'll most likely be given life imprisonment or the death penalty, unless you accept my proposal. Going forward, I will read a list of people who are closest to you and this case. Tell me honestly whether or not the following are involved with the Phantom Thieves. First, the friend who you've been with since the day you transferred to Shujin, Ryuji Sakamoto.
I mean, if I do sell out now for the sake of the stream, just to have it on video, I can always revert back to that save point. We can always revert back to that save point and speed our way through back to this point.
One of the victims of the Kamoshida case, An Takamaki. Ichiryusai Madarame's pupil, Yusuke Kitagawa.
Yeah,
the daughter of Wakaba Ishiki, Futaba Sakura. The heiress to the Okumura Foods legacy and daughter of its CEO, Haru Okumura. And the frequently probing student council president of Shujin Academy, Makoto Nijima. Those are your accomplices in the Phantom Thieves case, are they not?
Never heard of them. Not at all, my friends. I can't do it. I can't sell out my friends. No. They're just my friends. They're not Phantom Thieves. No.
So you won't sell out your friends. Then let me change the question. I find it hard to believe that high schoolers could have pulled off these crimes by themselves.
Yeah, you almost murdered your sister.
Were there not others outside of your direct group who encouraged your crimes or lent their aid? Not to repeat myself, but remember that your life will be forfeit if your sentence is not lightened. You had the cooperation of people outside your group, did you not? Can you tell me about them?
There were no such people. Does she have any guilt? I mean, we never... She's determined.
I see.
Let's just say she's determined.
So you won't speak a word about either your teammates or your collaborators. Do you even understand the position that you're in?
Very much so.
Let's discuss one other person, Goro Akechi.
That son of a bitch.
There are reports that he was acting alongside the Phantom Thieves as well. Might he be a part of your team too?
There is no way to sell him out. There's absolutely no way to sell him out, even if I wanted to. No. Not Akechi.
So Goro Akechi wasn't one of you. Very well. So be it. You clearly have no intention of bargaining with me.
I'm just doing it.
Even now, you're still acting as though you're a hero of justice. Your teammates have sacrificed you in order to escape, yet you wish to defend their honor? Why won't you talk about them?
Honor among thieves! It's wrong. I will not sell them out.
Don't be ridiculous. You're the one who's made wrong choices.
You call this justice?
Justice? Then tell me, what is this justice you speak of?
Saving people.
Saving others?
Saving people, hunting things, the family business!
What an awfully simple response. You continue to stand firm. Are you implying that we have no evidence on you? You're right. We have nothing. And it doesn't help that your story sounds like a fairy tale. But many people have fallen victim to this. We need to learn the truth. The truth, huh? I don't even know what's right anymore. And it's all due to your strange story.
This story sounds like a video game. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. What about the true culprit? You've been following... The entire reason you're here is for the mental shutdowns. And the psychotic breaks.
After all this, you're still...
The drugs is starting to wear off.
Are you listening? The side effects of the truth serum should be wearing off. I won't be deceived by such a poor act.
I won't be deceived. I feel like I've forgotten something important. Oh no.
You realized it too then. It was our conversation about pancakes, right? There's no way he could have reacted like that if he hadn't heard me.
Hey.
Chat, promise me you won't spoil anything. Oh, Froppy. Oh, Froppy, honey. We are late game. This is like bordering right on spoilers coming right up. So, if you had intentions of playing this game spoiler free, I am sorry, but you're gonna have to look away now.
Can you hear me? It seems your mind is clearing up.
Yeah, definitely about 100 hours too late into spoiler territory.
But unfortunately, my time has run out. Although I find your story to be quite interesting, I won't be able to speak with you any longer.
Don't you want to win?
Huh? What are you getting at? That's right. No matter the results of this case, I won't be receiving credit. I even had to call in a large favor just to conduct this interrogation.
Interrogation? That's right, if I remember.
So, how did that thing we asked you to look into go? Nijima mentioned a special interrogation room, didn't she? Good. It looks like we can make this work if we lure them there.
Hey. Hey, are you listening? Our time's up. We're done talking here.
And yet you continue to talk.
Goodbye.
Why did you come here? I I really hope I'm, like...
Why? Because this is my job. Don't ask me such odd questions. Anyhow, there's one last thing I want to ask you. There's something that's been bothering me for some time now. Recently, I was removed from my post as head of this investigation and was told to remain on standby. A short while later, I received word you were caught in the act, within some bizarre phenomenon. But that was all I was told. You were told someone sold you out, correct? If that's true, who could it have been? Don't you have any idea?
Sold out. That's right. There's something I need to do.
My suspicions were true in the end. Still, to think his true intention was to sell us out. All that's left is to figure out a way to hand it over. It's all up to you, leader.
Hand it over?
The smartphone, duh. We've been talking about it this whole time. Giving him the phone without arousing suspicion will be easier said than done. We'll be counting on you to pull this one off.
What's wrong?
So, you see, this is where the crux of the problem is. This entire plan hinges on Joker remembering to do one thing. But, like, they never planned on him being, again, drugged up to his eyeballs and, like, beaten within an inch of his life. Like, this could have gone so terribly wrong.
Might you have an idea as to who sold you out?
Do I want to make a deal with her? I'm starting to remember.
What do you recall? If you know something, you must tell me. I won't allow things to end like this.
All right, that was an Ace Attorney worthy slap on the table. That's just like the phone.
You mean this? I've been told the lock on it is quite complicated, but it's only a matter of time until it's cracked. What's so important about this smartphone? Are you going to unlock it and show me the data?
Let's let her sleep. She hasn't slept for days while she's been getting that app ready. Now we gotta figure out a way to show him the phone. Makoto and the others should have told you. I'm talking about the true culprit here. You know, the traitor.
Just say his name, Morgana, just say his name.
Hey! What are you trying to get at here? And what about this smartphone?
Show it to the traitor.
The traitor?
We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that? Public security questioning will occur on the first day. And with that run, my task will be simple. And thus, the dangerous criminal responsible for the mass mental shutdowns shall end his own life.
Oh, I know this is why you hate him, but this is also why I love him. So,
please. I need you to be clear with me. Who am I supposed to show this to?
Not a teammate.
Not a teammate? My God. You're referring to him, aren't you?
I think so. Again, I am drugged up to my eyeballs and I'm not remembering things correctly, so I think so.
You think? What are you plotting? I can't even begin to fathom it. But it appears my time is up. This is as far as our conversation can go. This will be my last involvement with this case.
You've said that like 6 times already.
Very well. I've listened to your whole story, so I may as well play along to the end.
Please.
And that honest look in your eyes. I used to view the world the same way too once. I'll place my bet on you. I just need to show him the phone, right?
I feel as if Sai finally understands me.
I am thou, thy bond. Thou hast a wit.
Judgment! Max confidants, true justice. Cooperate as comrades who fight for justice and seek the truth.
All right. All right.
You can now fuse Satan! The most powerful persona of the Judgment Arcana. Could it be Satan?
I'll be going now. What good will this do, though?
Oh, I just...
Akechi-kun? Why are you here?
As she was stepping out of the as she was stepping out of the room and it was a close up, you could see her prosecutor's badge on her lapel. I like that. That was cute. That was nice.
Why do you seem so surprised?
I needed my director to step in to get access, and I was directly responsible for this case. How did you get approval?
For the same reason you did. I am heading up the investigation team after all. It's only natural I'd have the right to interrogate our culprit as well, don't you think?
They assigned you command?
I mean, that has gotta be insulting, honestly. To have your case ripped from your hands last minute and be assigned to a 16-year-old.
That was a joke, of course. I'm merely here to assist with the public security interrogation.
Actually, I think he's 17. But that doesn't matter.
I am surprised it's this far underground, though. There aren't any others incarcerated here, yes? Nobody would ever know if things got a little violent.
If I remember correctly, didn't you say there was another culprit besides the Phantom Thieves?
That was but a lie I spread to set them up. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot that I had deceived you too, Sai-san. After all, if you wish to trick your enemies, you must first trick your allies.
So it was you. You're the one who sold out the Phantom Thieves.
I need you to be clear with me. Who am I supposed to show this to?
My God.
You're referring to him, aren't you?
Is there a problem?
Is there a problem? Well, let me tell you.
Akechi-kun, does this phone look familiar to you?
Hmm? Excuse me? What is this phone?
It belonged to the leader of the Phantom Thieves. I believe you'll need it for your investigation.
Not personally. I was acting alongside the Phantom Thieves myself, remember?
I like her, I
True.
know, right?
This is undoubtedly a great accomplishment.
Honestly, Sai is great. I love her.
Good luck in there.
Foolish woman. May I ask that you accompany me? Going in unarmed to interrogate a murderer makes me uncomfortable.
What are you?
Oh, center mass, not a headshot. Okay.
I owe you for all of this. Thanks. That's right. You and your little friends were vital to our plan, and now it will be completed. Your popularity truly was quite stunning. That just made using you all the more worthwhile.
Thought we were friends. I thought we were friends. We shared a bath together. Oh, Faye, turn away if you don't want nightmares. Turn away if you don't want nightmares.
Have you finally pieced it all together?
Oh, I have for a while now.
Case closed. This is how your justice ends.
There's not nearly enough kickback on that, but, you know, it gets the point across. Oh. Oh. Oh, no, why must you do this to me? No! What you say? Yeah, you see, that doesn't make any sense in terms of, like, bullet trajectory. But considering we're planning to stage the entire thing anyways, I guess that doesn't really matter.
Shido-san, my job is complete.
I've told you not to call me by name.
Any competent forensics person would see that the gun was planted. And, but, you know, I'm pretty sure the forensics team and the coroner are all, like, in the pocket of the conspiracy, so it's all gonna get covered up anyways.
All that's left is to deal with the remnants.
The remnants. Fucking Jesus.
The continued deaths of these teenagers would be a bit much, don't you think? I considered making it appear they had a falling out, but that would only amplify public frenzy. It would be best to have each of them meet with an unfortunate accident once the storm blows over.
Is there any possibility they'll want to avenge their leader?
No chance. They're nothing but cattle anyway. They have no backbone without his guidance. I will keep my eye on them just in case, though.
I'll be counting on you.
They will live their lives cowering in fear of death. An apt punishment for obstructing our work.
Make sure to kill that strange cat once you find it as well.
Understood. Though I doubt there's anything to worry about. It's merely a cat, after all.
More importantly, they should be dealing with the suicide right about now. Things will become quite busy once the word gets out. I'll need to prepare my comments on the matter.
I must be prepared to deal with it on my end as well. Beyond that, what of the director of the Special Investigations Unit?
Oh, man. Are we gonna kill him too?
Perhaps he'll be struck by a mysterious illness sometime soon.
No, it can't be.
Even me. God damn it.
Huh.
Shit.
Shit. Alright. That was aptly timed.
What was all that about, showing him this phone?
Yeah, I'm sure the SIU guy just had a deliciously poisoned meals. You know, it wasn't a mental shutdown at all. Just a
The
poisoned
Phantom
meal.
Thief Alibaba? Who is this?
I am Alibaba, a member of the Phantom Thieves. I inquire as to your justice. Sai Nijima.
How do they know I have this?
Well, I mean, considering you got this from the leader of the Phantom Thieves.
Goro Akechi is evil. He didn't come to interrogate the captured Phantom Thief. He came to kill him.
We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that? Yes, the guard will be one of ours. We'll have to eliminate him after to destroy the evidence, though.
Don't trust the guard either. He's an accomplice as well. Now then, I'll tell you detailed steps to take. You must save him.
You want me to save him?
Well, yeah. First time I got here, I was questioning everything. Everything in my game, everything in my life. I mean, it's not the first time I've come across this kind of twist before.
Huh?
Fuck are you?
What is it?
Nothing.
You're a different guy.
Anyway, what brings you here? I thought you were done with your business.
Did anyone else stop by? Nobody?
There'd be no reason for anyone else to come down here.
Yes, the guard will be one of ours. We'll have to eliminate him after to destroy the evidence, though.
So it's all true.
Of course it's true. Is something the matter?
It's Akechi-kun. He had to take a sudden call, so he won't be able to make it down today.
Huh?
I've been asked to handle things instead.
You? But...
You know, if you stay here, they'll likely get rid of you to eliminate any evidence. I suggest you go into hiding at once if you value your life.
Yes, ma'am.
This guy is not being paid
Don't say a word
enough.
of what transpired here. Trust nobody. Forget this ever happened.
This poor Moog is not being paid nearly enough to be doing what he's doing. You poor schmuck.
And now we return to our continued report. This morning, the police have announced that they've detained a suspect who may in fact be the leader of the Phantom Thieves group. The suspect is reported to be a young
Anchon,
man who is...
can I get you to look over here?
Oh, I'm sorry.
So he got caught. That group sure was something.
Yeah.
So the next shoot got me thinking. How about we have you do an idol thing, you know? That cool?
What a surprise to think that the one behind all this is just a minor.
But considering how quickly they announced his arrest, the police must surely be confident in the outcome of this case.
Well, I'll be. Goodness, look at you now. It's been a while, Ryuji.
Huh?
You
Yeah.
stopped visiting so abruptly, everyone was worried about you. It's your second year, right? Are you still doing track and field? I'd love to see you run again.
Sad time all
Also,
around.
The young man continues to remain silent, refusing to implicate any potential accomplices. However, considering the number of charges brought against him...
I wonder if something happened.
Yeah.
You seemed stumped for once. Not feeling it today?
Yes.
Oh, I'm not chiding you. Just do as normal at your own pace. With your skills, there's no need to worry about your future.
Normal. Right.
He's just a high school student. How do you think he was contacting the others?
The police here can search any online communications. His accomplices may slip up eventually.
Still, it seems the Phantom Thieves' most recent targets have gone comatose. Actual harm has been done here.
Given the lack of physical violence, their
Okay, I
method
really
is
wish they
still
translated that.
Regardless, the police are looking into attempted murder charges.
I'm gonna have to look that up. I really wish they translated
You
that.
never turned it in? That's quite the surprise. I thought I lost it this whole time.
I'm sorry.
Well, your grades are excellent. And you're student council president. I'm sure you'll be admitted anywhere you apply. That one phantom thief should have followed your example. You hear? It seems he was caught. Some high schooler. I wonder why he turned to a life of crime.
I think he's the vice principal.
We also received information that the young man was placed on probation for assault.
Because of his previous record, he had to leave his hometown. Perhaps his motive lies there.
I believe your father can rest in peace.
Bitch!
That phantom thief could never have changed anything.
Haru, punch him in the
Only
face!
A handful of people are qualified to alter the world.
Haru, I know you want to do it.
Coming home late. That's what I've heard. I make a good playmate, you know.
We have breaking news. The young man being held in custody has committed suicide. The police have confirmed his death, although details have not been released. To repeat, the suspect has committed suicide while in
Custody. This station will continue to report any further updates as they arrive.
It would be difficult to uncover his methods now. Perhaps that's why he decided to take this course of action.
It can't be.
You're shitting me. We got him.
Oh, fuck my head.
It would seem as though you have been killed.
God, I have a splitting headache. I wonder why. Despite how high profile the case is, you'd think there would be a publication ban on such a detail. You would think. You would think, but maybe Japan just works differently.
But why were you killed?
Huh, why was I killed? Let me tell you about the... I don't know, maybe because there was a gun pointed at my head?
Why did you have to die? Do you remember? It seems you forgot an important fact while your consciousness was hazy. Indeed, your death was a necessity for your escape from certain doom. What a tremendous plan.
God, it was a terrible plan.
How might you be capable of executing such a feat? Well then, let us rouse the memories which are missing.
It was a terrible plan. The first time I sensed something was off. And that's right. It was during the school festival. After I was blackmailed.
Hey, they're going. You realized it too, then. It was our conversation about pancakes, right? There's no way he could have reacted like that if he hadn't heard me.
He's up to something. Ah, yes. I see. I now understand the fades to whites.
Probably. It was your social studies trip. We met him in the hallway of that TV station.
Yes, yes we did.
There's no way that this is the first time he's heard my voice. This whole deal feels sketchy.
Let's do some research.
Yeah, that was my plan too. Okay, let's get everyone on the same page right away. There's something else we want you to look into. One more person has been on our mind. If it's possible, I want to eavesdrop on their phone conversation. That'll be tough.
You can do it. Is there any way?
Right, we really need your help. I'd have to plant a bug directly on the phone. So it's impossible even for you. I didn't say it was impossible.
Just difficult.
Okay, I've got a plan. That's perfect.
You keeping it a secret? Did you understand that?
Of course I did.
Tub is going to do something. I wonder if it'll be okay.
This is gonna be fun. I can't wait.
He's such a little gremlin.
I see. So we're going to use this place.
It'll be a gamble. I think it's gonna work. You can't tell a thing.
It seems you finally remember. This game is not over yet.
I love how Futaba's actress can make her go from timid, shy, cute, and devious and badass all at once. Yeah, Erica Lindbeck is she is a treasure.
There are still things that must be done.
My memories are starting to become clearer. That's right. This is what really happened to me at that moment. You son of a bitch. Also, someone brought up a really good point at someone once brought up a really good point. If these were cognitions, most cognitions that you fight and, you know, kill in palaces, when you kill them, they just kind of, like the guard did, dissipate into black. You don't generally see a spray of blood. So, how are they going to gamble that, you know, there was gonna be a realistic death? And not just like, poof, into black smoke and dust. But, you know, see, this is where fanfiction comes in, and we'll just kind of close up a couple of those questions there. Would I like to save my current progress? I guess. Like, these 2 days is like where a good chunk of fanfiction is centered around, and I can definitely, I don't definitely understand why. There's just so much material to work with. Wait, did he just die? Yeah, kind of. No, Akechi is bae. I'm sorry. Kind of? Yes? No? Magic! The metaverse! Okay. Akechi definitely shot Joker in the face. I'll tell you that much. Akechi definitely shot Joker in the face. Did Joker die? well. It feels like my consciousness is about to fade away.
Hey, are you alright? Don't fall asleep until we reach our destination. Are you listening?
Could this be the effect of the drugs wearing off? The memories I thought were gone are starting to come back.
Are you listening?
I am.
Anyway, we need to talk about how to get out of this situation. Futaba's monitoring of Akechi's phone has confirmed it. He did indeed have an ulterior motive.
It's on a completely different level than just that.
Not only was he trying to frame us, but he was the true culprit behind the mental shutdowns. His offer to assist us was simply a ploy to frame the Phantom Thieves and kill him. If we go into Sis's palace as he suggests, we'll likely be met by a large ambush of police forces.
To think he would be this far gone. I know now what it means to feel a chill down my spine. Furthermore, he wishes to bring a police squad from reality into the palace.
If the 8 of us can enter at once, it's not inconceivable to think a larger group is possible. He may even be able to bring in vehicles or other special pieces of equipment.
So, this really was just a setup to shift the blame onto us.
He made us go after Okumura. Then once we triggered the change of heart, he killed him.
Akechi personally did not make us go after Okumura, alright? I wanted to clarify that point. Like, we as a whole team we were definitely manipulated and pushed towards, taking on Okumura, but Akechi specifically did not.
And he told us he had seen the true culprit, but it was him the entire time!
He did see the true culprit in a mirror!
The whole time he was working with Makoto's sister, he was really just some homicidal maniac.
Yeah.
Come on, we gotta take that bastard Akechi down. Isn't that recording we got enough proof to do it?
No. Akechi is merely a tool. His orders come from elsewhere. The grand mastermind behind this all.
Yes, he is merely a tool. He too has been manipulated.
An unimaginable fiend capable of arranging the murder of a suspect inside of a police station.
Unless we find out who that is, we will continue being targeted even if we defeat Akechi.
But what means do we have of learning his identity?
We'll have to make Akechi say it. Though once we do, that mastermind will likely eliminate us.
I think that will be the case eventually, regardless of whether or not we learn his identity.
You've disturbed him from a nap and you've just tossed him onto me? Alright.
The only reason it hasn't happened yet is because we're an easy target to blame for his crimes.
Alright, I see you don't want to be here. I see you don't want to be here.
If he realizes that's no longer possible and abandons that plan, he may opt to kill us immediately.
Damn it! So we don't got a choice but to go with that bastard's suggestion.
But if we go into the palace like we're told, he'll get arrested, and then Akechi will kill him.
Palace. The palace. Actually, there's something I'd like to say regarding... Aha! We can use the palace to our advantage!
What's this all of a sudden?
There's a way. A way to get past Akechi and get the mastermind to lay off of us, all while learning his identity. Really?
No.
You gotta be kidding me!
If he wants to kill the guy, why not let him?
Futaba, I love you like a little sister, but,
That is, inside of a palace. Yes, we could have him kill the cognitive version, all the while believing he killed the real one.
Yeah,
that's it!
You see, this plan is like 16 levels of convoluted and terrible.
It seems that's our only option.
No, it really shouldn't be. There's gotta be... But for the drama...
Listen close, everyone. I have a plan for how we can carry this operation out.
Okay, see, the last time you came up with a plan, you ran head first after a Yakuza mob and gotten yourself, like, captured and blackmailed. Makoto, your plans are not good. You may be our strategist, but like your off-the-cuff plans are not good.
Ever since the death of their teenage leader, the Phantom Thieves have fallen silent. However, the police intend on continuing this investigation until the case is fully solved.
I'm sorry I'm late. I had to finish a few things at work. Where are they?
Waiting upstairs. Go tell them to come on down.
Like, they must have filled Sojo in on the plan just enough, because he's way too calm about this. Way too fucking calm about this.
I'm gonna fetch him.
Like, if I was not told about this, honestly,
You're her sister, correct?
Honestly, as an adult, even if I was told about the plan in advance, I would be so mad at these children. Like...
Makoto told me everything. Futaba-chan, I'm sorry that I caused you so much trouble this past summer.
You better be.
It's ancient history now.
Man, that goddamn detective.
Look who's here.
Wow, you're walking on your own 2 feet. Ah.
Hey, you big bastard.
Please be gentle. I've been kicked in the ribs several times.
How have you been?
And, like, I'm pretty sure my knee is, like, busted. I mean, I died.
You must be fine if you're joking around like that.
God, they're all so casual about this. Why are they all so casual about this?
It truly is a relief to see your face.
I bet that moron Akechi don't even know we tricked him yet.
Yeah, he probably doesn't.
Still, how'd you pull this off?
God,
Isn't this guy considered dead?
God, you're so calm about this.
You weren't told anything? I heard my sister brought him here, though.
Soju wasn't told about this? How is he so calm if he wasn't told about this?
Yeah, she came over in a taxi, dumped him off, and told me to keep him safe. It was right after they announced he had died, too. Almost gave me a heart attack.
I didn't have time to explain.
Hey, shouldn't we tell boss what really happened?
You haven't told him. God. Wait, what's keeping the taxi driver silent? The taxi driver doesn't know who the fuck this kid is.
We wanted to make our enemy believe the leader of the Phantom Thieves was dead.
What?
What we did was make that enemy kill his fake in the metaverse.
It's true. It's true. Remember, these kids aren't very bright. The long-standing existence of the Phantom Thieves is based 90% on sheer dumb luck. There have been so many times that things could have gone so terribly wrong, but no, it was just sheer dumb luck that has seen them through, and that oh my god.
Hold on a sec.
Infuriating.
Enemy? Fake? What are you talking about?
Why are you so casual about this?
The true culprit behind all these incidents set us up. Our goal here was to determine their identity.
Yeah, the only smart one here is Makoto, and we all know when she has to put this into practical life application, it goes terribly wrong. That's how we got in trouble with Kaneshiro in the first place.
True culprit?
Oh my god!
I see. So you guys were going up against someone else.
I have so many feelings!
It was Goro Akechi.
And a lot of it is rage!
You knew beforehand that he was the traitor, didn't you?
And a little bit of indignity. Yes.
Akechi himself gave us the chance to strike back. He made one fatal mistake.
Couldn't you have just said from the beginning that Akechi was the real culprit?
That wasn't something we could simply bring up. We couldn't have you suspect Akechi. Besides, neither you nor the other investigators would have believed something like that, would you?
True.
True. Akechi was credited with the arrest of the Phantom Thieves. Not even I would think he was the culprit. In other words, you left him alone on purpose. That was a bold move.
And it was a stupid move.
God, I can't keep up with any of this stuff. So what was this mistake Akechi made? What did he do?
He slipped up in regards to Morgana's voice.
You mean our cat?
Yes, Morgana can talk.
So, okay. So no one has brought Sojo up to speed at all.
Sorry, was that supposed to be a joke?
So this is where he finds out that Morgana can talk.
Oh, our apologies. That's completely true.
You surprised?
Does that mean he said something just now as well?
But you don't understand him, do you? That's how it was for all of us at first, too.
When you're in the metaverse, Mona talks like a normal person. Once you hear that and your brain realizes he can actually talk, you start to understand him in reality. It's a change in cognition, most likely.
Most likely.
Thanks to Akechi's lame acting, we figured out something was up.
Excuse me, his acting was superb. He kept that up the entire time. The only reason you ever found out was because of a freak mistake.
When we talked to Akechi at the school festival, he was acting like he just realized Mona could talk. But we already saw him drop a mega hint about it way earlier.
Oh, I know a place! I want to go to that huge pancake-looking place we passed on the way here!
Oh, am I mistaken? I thought I heard something about delicious pancakes.
Mona was the only one who was talking about a pancake. That meant Akechi'd already been in the metaverse by then.
See, again, sheer dumb luck. Sheer dumb luck. If it wasn't for that one moment where, like, Akechi didn't see Mona around the corner and just heard a voice, and, like, if it wasn't for that one moment, they would never have caught on. Nothing. Sheer dumb luck is how Joker survived.
And since he was lying to us about that, we assumed he had a hidden motive behind contacting us.
It seemed odd upon further thought. His reaction to my pancake comment was an honest one, after all.
Yes, it was. We got lucky. We got really fucking lucky.
That said, we weren't so naive to overlook something like that.
Natural
That's
20 luck right there.
Taba-chan to wiretap his phone.
Also, like, that encounter happened in June, okay? You heard the pancake comment in June. Some random ass guy comes around, talks to you about pancake, the first thing, and then not until, what was it? November? Early November is when the school festival was. So between June and November was 5 months of time? The fact that you remembered this one guy said one random word, very specifically out of context, like, again, really fucking lucky. Or maybe you just have a hyper-fixation on this guy, okay?
I pretended to be interested in checking the phone out, but I was actually planting my app. My heart was pounding while I was doing it, though.
Even that ace detective could never have imagined a program being installed so quickly. Futaba's quirky nature proved to be a great help.
I mean, yeah, sure, he wouldn't leave us alone all year, but then, like, maybe he's just a weird guy. Yusuke fucking stalked Anne! Yusuke stalked Anne the entire, and was persistent about trying to draw her naked. And now he's one of our best friends, all right?
That was just an act.
Like, our entire group of friendship is built on really weird people and, like, being blackmailed into the thing.
After a few days of listening, this confirmed his betrayal.
I feel like I'm gonna have a breakdown by the end of this game. I will. I know I will. I know I will. I'm so mad.
I'll guide the police into her palace and have them catch the Phantom Thieves in the act. That would be the only way to arrest them, given their methods. I'll deal with them after that. Let me see. We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that? Public security questioning will occur on the first day. And with that room, my task will be simple.
Is this for real?
For real.
Yes, the guard will be one of ours. We'll have to eliminate him after to destroy the evidence, though.
So they planned to get rid of that guard from the beginning.
Well then, I will make the arrangements the day after the arrest. And thus, the dangerous criminal responsible for the mass mental shutdowns shall end his own life. When he does, you will become a great hero who saved Japan from evil. As will I, of course.
I knew he was acting strangely, but to think he was this far gone.
He's no ace detective. Akechi is the perpetrator behind the mental shutdown crimes.
On top of that, there's someone else commanding Akechi. Someone with great authority. So great that they can order an assassination in a police station. That's why we had to make a move before they did.
I see.
Do you ever stop to wonder how we got to this point in our lives? Like, I saw a woman being assaulted and I said no. I didn't throw hands. The guy just tripped on his own and like conked his head on the sidewalk. So next thing I know, I'm being shipped off to Tokyo. All my friends are gone. All my family has abandoned me. I am alone in a dingy little cafe addict. And then now here we have superpowers, and we are. This started in April. I was just going to school, man. God. Now there's a magic cat, and someone is trying to assassinate me. How did it get to this point?
We baited Akechi into Sis's palace, making him dispose of our leader's fake, but think he killed him.
Can you elaborate on that in more detail? What exactly happened in my cognitive world?
We're sorry for using you without your permission. Your palace had all the conditions we needed.
What conditions?
First, we required a place inside the cognitive world that was the same as in reality.
That place is based on the real world after all. Anywhere that's not warped looks just like normal.
And that's why nobody but the person who uses the nav even realizes they're in the metaverse.
Back with Kamoshida, we came in from the station without even noticing.
That brings back memories.
You totally can't tell the difference if there ain't any distortions around.
We had already investigated Nijima-san's palace when Makoto brought the suggestion to us.
I was seriously impressed by that suggestion.
I was not.
To be honest, I didn't quite understand it, but I went along with it.
Yeah, see, you were gambling with my life. Could you please at least understand the plan? It was reckless.
We still managed to pull it off, though.
God.
Makoto is normally so calm as well, but once her mind is set, she gets oddly impulsive.
In a terribly bad way.
I did have a bit of a rivalry forming with Akechi.
Yes, because you wanted the attention of your sister.
But I just couldn't contain myself anymore once you became a target, sis. The reason I joined the Phantom Thieves was to heal your heart, after all.
What is reality right now? I don't know. It's...
My own achievements were all that mattered to me. I was desperate. I wasn't myself at all. I'm sorry I couldn't see that.
That goes for the both of us. We heard from Mako-chan that you were going to do the interrogation, Nijima-san.
And regarding its location, I take it you used the data from my laptop?
The only reality right now is that the curry is burning in the pot in the background. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Go on.
There were two things we were able to confirm while we were checking the metaverse.
Okay, that's adorable. Alright, that's adorable.
First, our clothes didn't change when we were down in the interrogation room. Second, the scenery and details outside of the palace proper were the same as in the real world.
Once we heard that from Makoto, we secretly went to check it out without Akechi knowing.
There was also one more thing we absolutely needed to make this work. A perfect cognitive replica of him in the metaverse's interrogation room.
Since he had yet to be caught, though, there obviously wouldn't be anyone in that room.
Okay, but that looks really cute. I really like this. That's cute. I like that.
Once we saw the casino guests and police officers, we were convinced this would work. They looked no different from actual living people.
After that, we just had to work our way into the palace like usual, while keeping Akechi in the dark.
Everything went as planned up until we defeated Sis's shadow.
Akechi didn't even know he got cut out of the group chat. Yeah, there's a whole second group chat where without him for sure. I mean, he barely responded to us in the regular group chat anyways.
However, it was then that we were met with a terrifying, unexpected police ambush. As a result, even though we managed to grab the treasure, we couldn't get it out of the metaverse.
Ah, so that was unplanned.
Except that was all an act.
Ah, so it was planned.
We had prepared an empty briefcase beforehand, and merely acted like we were taking the treasure. This was because we knew the police would be coming for us.
We made sure before the operation that the police would be waiting to ambush us. And just as expected, he totally took the bait.
Him getting captured by the police went exactly how we planned it.
Except for the part where I got drugged up and tortured. That was probably not part of the plan.
No knowledge of this. But how did you lure Akechi into this cognitive world's interrogation room?
We never do find out what size treasure was. What do you think it is? A police badge? Like probably her father's police badge, I would say, because that's the basis of her justice.
All I needed were the coordinates.
She is driven by her father's justice, especially after his death. It seems like she used this laptop to remotely access the metaverse. Asking her about it now would drag the conversation on too long. I should talk to her later.
Akechi disposed of the fake in the palace and left thinking he had been victorious.
These drawings are amazing. These drawings are just amazing. I love it.
It must have been truly hilarious for our leader who sat idly in the real world's interrogation room. Surely he was acting quite cocky by himself in that quiet chamber.
Again, except for the fact where I was drugged up out of my mind.
So that's why you gave me your phone. I only took it because of what you told me.
Does no one else remember the fact that I had like 4 vials of God knows what pumped into my veins?
It's a shame I didn't have the opportunity to see that for myself.
You know, honestly, I'm just glad I didn't die.
All I could do was try to handle all the messages that started coming to me on his phone. Huh. So in other words, I've been to the metaverse, albeit for a brief moment.
In our experience, there is little danger when someone enters their own palace for so short a time.
That's the other reason we had him give it to you. We needed you to listen to Alibaba, deceive the guard, and ultimately aid in his escape. By having you head back to the interrogation room, we could return you to the real world as well.
I mean, I had to think of some way to keep you from running into Akechi mid-assassination.
Huh. Astounding. I hadn't the slightest idea that such a grand operation was taking place within me.
I'm so glad he was able to persuade you during the interrogation.
Yeah, imagine what would have happened if you weren't persuaded in the interrogation. I would have died!
Even though we knew Akechi's plan, we were pretty worried about that part.
True.
Why is that?
Why is that? Well, again...
Without Sis on our side, Futaba's plan and subsequent breakout would have never been possible.
That was a linchpin in the entire plan. If Sai wasn't gonna show him the phone, I would have died.
That persuasion was easily our greatest gamble. We couldn't consult Sis beforehand. It was absolutely the make or break moment of the entire plan.
And yeah, if we sold out our friends, we would have actually died.
Still, I'm surprised you could convince me in such a short time. Were you confident you could do it?
I don't remember. Drugs.
Understandable.
Is no one else worried about this? Oh my god. Oh my god. Was no one else concerned?
Either way, I can't believe you went for such a risky idea.
If we could just tell you the true culprit's plan, I knew you'd realize the bigger picture. Realize that our leader was telling the truth, and that there was a greater evil to pursue.
You see, this is why I read fanfiction.
As a result, we emerged victorious.
Someone inevitably digs into this moment and gives it a little bit more substance.
Then the reason you kept this a secret from me was so you could catch the true culprit, correct?
Yes. Plus, you had lost control of yourself at the time.
This is stunning. All I can really do is laugh.
I've kind of figured out that you guys made Akechi kill a fake. But what did you do about the body?
The police never even checked it.
Huh?
They had a coroner working to ensure his death was reported as a suicide. That coroner didn't take one look at the scene and just passed along a falsified death certificate.
The bad guys have that much influence?
Murder in a police station would be reckless otherwise. We also knew of a possible conspirator.
Thanks to Futaba-chan's messages and the guard's demeanor, I eventually came to understand. And since the higher-ups at the police knew nothing of this, they were thrown into disarray. As a result, his suicide during imprisonment was reported on the news, just as Akechi planned.
And with that confusion, he was able to escape with Nijima-san's help.
I made sure nobody would check the morgue for his body, and thanks to that, nobody knows he survived.
Thinking back to the interrogation, though, I can't believe what they did to him. The callous use of violence, and even drugs, is utterly abnormal. If he had lost consciousness and hadn't been able to tell Sis about the phone, he would have died.
Thank you! Finally! Someone for acknowledging this! God!
I'm truly glad.
You made it back safe.
I am glad I'm not dead as well. Out of sheer dumb luck. Honestly, I don't remember much.
Don't. You shouldn't have to remember such things.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of unresolved PTSD right here.
It still freaked me out when I saw the suicide on the news, though.
We made sure to live normal lives while he was being interrogated to avoid drawing any suspicion. Even with that, I couldn't help but worry for him in my heart.
Well, I knew right away that her plan worked out.
I wanted to believe, but considering what we were up against.
Thank you, Yusuke, for being realistic. I wanted to believe, but there was always a chance.
Ryuji's a bit on the dense and carefree side.
Can it, cat?
I had to be patient and avoid this place until things settled down. I finally feel relieved.
We knew he was alive, but it was difficult to not worry until we could confirm it in person.
True.
Now that I think about it, my interrogation was just a formality for the head commander. What a joke, letting me interrogate someone who was meant to die. They just wanted to avoid backlash. Very well. From here forward, I will do my utmost to assist you. You saved me, after all.
That's reassuring to hear.
I'll do whatever I can to help too. Just let me know. Let's take a break for now, though. This old brain is pooped.
Sojo is just so casual and blasé about the entire thing.
Oh, and feel free to use the first floor when you guys want to get together to talk. You'll need a hideout where you can be safe. Just say the word, and I'll close shop early.
Thanks, boss.
Are you sure?
I'd rather you do your illegal shit here under my roof than somewhere else, alright? If you are going to drink underage, you're doing it at home.
This guy can't leave. Plus, you won't make much progress if people can hear you from downstairs. It's not like this place is the liveliest joint in town. It won't be a huge loss for me.
Yeah, we've been using this place as a hideout since July. And, like, we haven't exactly been subtle.
Let us accept his offer. What a great man.
Yeah, Dad's the best. Summary of the story has been updated to this point. Oh my god!
That sounds familiar.
It's me, Akechi.
Enter.
That's the death certificate of the principal offender, correct? Is there a problem with it?
No, nothing in particular. More importantly, you've done well with regard to the prosecutors.
The cause of death for the SIU director has been settled as a stroke.
I had him work quite substantially on forging evidence. His loss should be mourned.
It was thanks to his efforts that I could enter the Phantom Thieves' interrogation room, too.
The SIU is in disarray with his death. I'll take my time choosing a successor after the elections.
At any rate, I'm now praised as a hero, and I owe it all to the Phantom Thieves.
All possible hindrances are now gone. There's no doubt that this election is mine.
I just want to take him and shake this little... Are we fucked? Just a little bit. Akechi, I thought we were
and on
friends.
to our next story. The snap election for the House of Representatives.
Akechi, I thought we were nakamas. I thought we were rivals.
Discussion is swirling around potential nominees as the deadline for candidacy announcement nears. Candidates will announce on the 23rd of this month, while voting will be held on the 18th of next.
Tokyo Lex Luthor just wants to win the election.
Elections, huh? Don't matter to us. It's not like we can vote in them yet anyways.
Why don't we resume our conversation?
Well, the Phantom Thieves are back together. We can finally take it to Akechi and the bastard backing him.
Have you figured out who's behind all this?
Akechi accidentally let that slip after the murder. He said, Shido-san.
Shido? Feels like I've heard that somewhere.
He is unmistakably a man of power if he has such strong connections to the police.
Shido? Could it be Masayoshi Shido?
Who?
I believe he's a politician. Remember, Ryuji? You said his speech was too loud.
For real?
Something's
It's
too loud
certainly
for
possible
Ryuji?
that Shido is the mastermind.
Do you have some kind of evidence?
Nothing material. However, there are various conditions which align with that possibility. First, he would profit from damage done to the current administration by the psychotic breakdowns. He's maintained a negative stance toward the Phantom Thieves and has gained tremendous popularity. On top of that, he'll most likely become the next Prime Minister if he wins this upcoming election.
No!
Did he set us up with that election in mind?
Yeah.
If he is behind all this, that would be in stark opposition to his honest public image.
So his current position and popularity is just him benefiting from the mental collapses.
We'll make him have a change of heart, no matter what it takes. Mom.
I like how it's Haru that's all like, we are gonna go in and break his mind.
Shido, huh?
What is the matter?
I had a feeling he was wrapped up in all this. Just based on the connections I had from my previous job. I think the one who crushed Wakaba's research and confiscated her materials was probably Shido. From the moment Wakaba died, I had a hunch he was involved. But there wasn't anything I could do, so I chose to protect Futaba and went into hiding.
Why didn't you say that sooner?
You guys would have definitely gone after him if I had. He would have just killed all of you, no doubt. That's what he usually does to people who get in his way.
Originally, I was looking into the mental shutdown cases. It was then that I accidentally stumbled upon government research regarding the psychotic breakdowns. So I tracked down the whereabouts of that research data and met with the associated parties.
Yeah, we would have been way too under-leveled to take him on.
Boss was one of those parties. I would never have imagined all of this was connected. The mental shutdowns, psychotic breakdowns, Shido, and even the Phantom Thieves' actions.
Way back when, Shido kept saying he was going to be Prime Minister one day. Nobody believed him, though.
What's going to happen to this country if Shido becomes Prime Minister? What about the world?
The issue is simpler than that. This is nothing more than yet another selfish adult trying to impose his will on the public.
We gotta expose that rotten bastard!
Yeah, we'll do it like always. Then let's check the nav.
Masayoshi Shido, the guy running for Prime Minister. Got a hit! Well, duh. It ain't a surprise he has one.
Where would the location be?
What kind of things go through a politician's head?
I always think of dirty money and shady actions.
What does he do? And where? We don't got a clue about this guy's life.
His palace must be somewhere that politicians frequent. Any ideas?
The Diet Building. The White House! Oh, wait, Japan. Yeah. The equivalent of such. The Diet Building.
We got a hit!
How arrogant must he be to see himself as the ruler of the Diet Building?
I mean, if he's gonna be Prime Minister.
Our next target's the big shot politician Masayoshi Shido. We're gonna do this, right?
God. But what about Akechi?
No need to waste time with him. We just gotta hit the head. Nobody against it?
I mean, I'd like to, you know, not die specifically, even if he thinks I'm dead, just in case.
Of course.
He will be a worthy opponent.
American politics is goddamn confusing and I'm 13. Nothing makes sense. Honestly, I am 30 and American politics still don't make sense to me. So.
Let's win this together.
You are forgiven.
Time for revenge.
Yeah, even American adults don't understand how American politics works.
Then it's unanimous.
All we gotta do now is figure out what he thinks that diet building place is.
So that's the app that allowed me to enter the metaverse.
An old fart like me can't wrap his head around all this stuff.
Ah, you're not that much of an old fart. Come on.
We'll have to deal with this before Election Day, December 18th. That means we need it done by the 17th.
It's best we hurry before they discover there's no body in the morgue.
Yeah, for the record, Saya and Sojo are just hearing meow, 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 meow.
Should we start tomorrow then? We can meet at the diet building after school.
That reminds me, what are you gonna do about school? You can't show up if you're supposed to be dead.
Huh.
Miss Kawakami said he went back home for family reasons.
That's what I told the school.
Don't let him find out you're alive then, alright? This whole thing would be for nothing.
What do you mean?
This operation had another purpose outside of escaping Akechi's clutches. Shido tried to place all the blame on the Phantom Thieves and deceive the public at the same time.
Yeah, there was a death in the family. That's, kinda true.
He has ruined countless lives, and even made Goro Akechi, a student, assist him with assassinations.
Yeah. Grown-ass man used a teenager as an assassin.
A mere change of heart is too lenient a sentence for such an abominable criminal.
We'll be making use of the police statement that the leader of the Phantom Thieves committed suicide.
I mean, it's one thing if a grown-ass man uses another grown-ass adult as an assassin, and like that person can make their own fucking choices. But when you use a child to be your assassin, that is just like exponential levels of deplorable wrong.
Our leader, who is presumed dead, will come out of hiding to deliver a grand statement. He'll say he has escaped prison, not committed suicide, and was in fact almost killed by a criminal.
Everyone's gonna flip.
You guys thought through all this stuff too?
Yeah, child soldiers are considered victims of war crimes.
We're intellectuals, you know.
That's why you needed such a daring trick as getting captured and appearing to be killed.
And that is why I am lenient against Akechi. He was 15. He was used as a 15-year-old.
What frightening teenagers.
Not just a 15-year-old, an abandoned 15-year-old orphan with nothing to his name. Anyway.
But the true battle has only just begun.
Like, poor kid just never had a chance.
We won the first round, but we must stay on our toes.
Yeah, this ain't the time to be celebrating.
It's tragic.
These people tried to trap and kill us. There is no end to their inhuman, conniving nature. We will need to be prepared for whatever may come our way.
I finally made it this far. It's already been 2.5 years since we met.
Yeah, you can hate him and still find his situation deplorable. 2.5 years since we met.
Back then, you earned the media's attention as a young politician who could rise up against bureaucracy. Because of that, those who wanted to preemptively deal with problems tried to tie you up in scandal.
To think I would fall for the ruse schemed by those decrepit fools in power.
No, so, Akechi met Shido 2.5 years ago when he was 15. That's when Akechi first received his persona powers. And that's when Shido began to use him as an assassin. He is currently 17.
I recall that's when you came to me. You promoted yourself saying you had special powers.
Yeah, cause like he killed Futaba's mother 2 years ago.
If it wasn't for the research on cognition that I dabbled in, I would have thought you insane.
And so yeah, his first murder was when he was a 15-year-old.
I made those
Great.
troublesome opponents psychotic and erased any trace of that scandal.
Great.
Who'd think that tampering with a person's heart could trigger a psychotic lapse or mental shutdown? And when someone like that said he'd support me, I had suspected there'd be an ulterior motive.
It's because I sympathized with your aspiring ideology. I believed that your ideals needed to be achieved for the sake of the country's future.
Well, my faith in you was precisely why I pulled the plug on that research. I only need you using that power. It'd be troublesome if someone else uncovered how it works.
Wakaba Ishiki, was it? That researcher. She wouldn't have had to die if she just complied.
Any suspicions should be snubbed out. Even the smallest doubt must be severed at the root. After all, we had an active public prosecutor's office director on our side, until recently.
Astounding, isn't it? To think the director himself often forged evidence to secure his promotion.
These two should be thankful there are no cameras or mics in the office. I mean, this is Shido's own office. I think he can sweep for cameras and bugs.
He was quite surprised when you confronted him about it. He didn't know who leaked that information. Well, I got that out of his shadow, so technically speaking, he did it himself.
This country's affairs have become stagnant. The political world is filled with old men who only act to preserve their own vested interests. The general public has forsaken such political affairs and don't even bother. Only ruin awaits us.
I must agree.
There's no need to be ruined along with such incompetent fools. I will lead this country to its revival. Those who get in the way must be eliminated at times. That's the correct way to use the metaverse.
Fuck the revival.
It would stand out if there were continuous deaths and scandals with your political rivals.
Yeah, he's right about the old geezers, but wrong if he thinks he's the solution.
Which is why I made them suspects. Prosecute the targets that I turn psychotic, and solve them as cases unrelated to you. And thus, the charismatic ace detective was born.
Thanks to your efforts, my clean image remains untarnished, and I've monopolized public opinion. Once I gained public sentiment, collaborators from all sectors began approaching me on their own. The police were no exception. With their management in my pocket, keeping them in check was easy.
Honestly, like, this is such, like, just a preening and ego stroking on their own parts. It's a little disgusting to have to sit through this.
When the Phantom Thieves emerged, I thought things might become somewhat troublesome.
Can I get to the part where I punch them in the face yet?
And they were just brats once we looked into it. All we needed to do was lay the blame on them.
I know, right?
When you told me that, I knew then that you were the better man.
What is this circle jerk right here?
Their popularity was a bit beyond my expectations, but flipping it made the negative press stronger. After that, all I had to do was openly berate them. I've been gaining more supporters since. The current administration is dead with ongoing scandals. Never mind the fact that they're my doing. Even the government parties have begun splitting up, and they're dissolving just as planned.
Look at me. I'm so smart. I'm so devious. I'm so evil. I'm the greatest man that's ever gonna politician with politics.
The time has finally come. Just a little more, and I will take the seat of Prime Minister. However, inauguration isn't my goal. That's when everything truly begins.
Next, we'll take over the world!
I'll make this country rich for the sake of its selfish and ignorant masses who can only rely on others.
So turn it into America.
In other words, you're creating a powerful country that can compete with the world.
The public resonates with my ideals and follows me. And for that, some sacrifices can't be avoided. That is my duty as the Chosen One.
God, as the Chosen One, can you not get any more conceited?
Your assistance has been very influential in making my plans proceed smoothly. When I become Prime Minister, I'll grant whatever wish you want.
Yeah, I think she's not gonna live that long.
With this most recent case, my name has become known across the country, perhaps even the world.
He's gonna be Prime Minister, and then he's gonna get rid of you, alright? There is no way he's keeping you, nah.
Surely my story will be passed down as a hero who won against monsters that could control people's hearts. I believe I'll lay low and devote myself to my studies.
I suppose with your age, you wouldn't come up with debauched desires.
Just wait until you hear his shadow, oh my god.
I am thinking about the future, though.
Well, how do I put this?
Looks like you finally got things settled down. Life's gonna get real busy for you starting tomorrow, right? Get some rest. Is it gonna be real busy or just real boring? Because I'm gonna be on house arrest, essentially.
Well then.
The chief's right. Let's take it easy for today.
I should write something.
Fuck my life. Jesus. Oh my god. Let me talk to Mona first. At any rate, I'm glad you came back safe and sound. But even that's putting it too lightly. You had it rough in there, didn't you?
Sorry.
Akachi was after you all along. I knew it was risky, but we had no choice but to depend on him. But thanks to your tenacity, we were able to fool him. It's payback time. So let's make him regret underestimating the Phantom Thieves. Oh yeah, we're not done yet. Fuck.
Remember how I hijacked your phone during the school trip? That kind of came in handy. Well, remember how I put that wiretap app in Akechi's phone?
Yeah.
Basically, that let me see GPS info for 2 phones, yours and his. I'd be able to tell the precise moment Sai Nijima, who had your phone, ran into Akechi. That's when I saw my chance, and beep, sent the signal to activate the Metaverse Navigator. But there was a chance they'd just pass each other without saying a single word. That's why we needed you to tell Sai Nijima to show the phone to Akechi.
This plan still surprises me no matter how many times I hear it.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, so... There are 2 places this plan could have gone horribly, horribly awry. One, the part where you were... where you couldn't... Just drugs aside. The one part where if you could not convince Sai to take your phone and show it to Akechi. And then there was the actual part of showing it to Akechi if, I don't know, for some godforsaken reason, like, they just passed each other. Like, there are so many places this could have gone so terribly wrong.
Still, I couldn't just directly hack into the Metaverse Nav. It's a mysterious app after all.
Too bad couldn't do that.
But you know how it has that bookmark function? All you have to do is push the button. Making the phone think he was pushing that button was totally doable. Pretty good, huh?
Pretty lucky is what it is. God, yeah. Or if the interrogation didn't even keep the phone so many things could have gone wrong. So many things! Fuck. Fuck my life.
Yeah.
Even though it's the same old attic, it's an important place for you, huh? Guess I can't do anything tonight, huh? I'm just gonna sit down, have a moment to myself.
You really did a great job. You should take it easy today.
Hi, boss.
So,
Oh, by the way, the police report on your death isn't gonna show up at your school. No need to worry. Seems Prosecutor Nijima worked out some kind of deal with the higher-ups or something. I mean, they haven't even said anything to me. Haven't even said anything to me, even. As long as you stay quiet, you'll be fine.
well, how do I put this?
And I guess if they reported your death now, they'd basically be saying you were a phantom thief. They can't really go around announcing who the phantom thieves are, so I'm sure they'll avoid that. Oh, keep talking to her? She explains more?
It may not have looked like it, but everyone else was risking their lives too. Though there's no doubt you were the most at risk. I mean, you actually got arrested. But it seems like all the drugs and stuff made you forget the details of the plan.
Yeah, it did.
Want me to explain how it all went down? It might take a bit.
You know what? For the sake of the stream, yeah, let's go over
Well,
it.
since the rest of us didn't get captured, we had to act. We had to pretend we never wanted you to get arrested. Pretend the suicide news was a real shock. Basically, we had to act like we didn't know anything, 24/7. The enemy knows who we are, so we couldn't let our guard down even once while you were gone.
You know what the most amazing thing about that plan is? It's that the rest of your team had to act convincingly. And if we've ever seen the team act, you know that An is the worst actor. Makoto is second worst. Ryuji kept his mouth shut. Yusuke didn't say something also. Like, the amount of people on my team who are just not good at keeping secrets. Or acting.
If they had people watching us and realized what our plan was, they would have killed you immediately. Want to hear more?
Not really, but you know.
Another tough part was figuring out how to get Sai Nijima and Akechi back from the metaverse. In order to return to reality, you have to go back to the point where you came into the metaverse. So, Sai and Akechi had to go through where the nav was activated, as in, the hall where they met. Akechi would just come back the same way after the assassination. The real issue was Sai Nijima. We needed to stop her for a moment before she headed back toward the interrogation room. But nothing can be sent to a phone inside a palace. So, I had to program the messages in beforehand. In doing so, I made it seem like the messages were coming at that exact moment in time. That part was kinda last minute, so I had to pull an all-nighter trying to get it set up.
Oh my god, there's so many parts of this plan that could have gone wrong!
I'm really on a roll here. Wanna hear some more?
No, I don't want to know how this plan could have gone wrong.
Let me see. Another problematic thing was...
Another part... Some more patch notes for me, please.
Oh yeah, tying Akechi up. That was really tough.
Oh.
I obviously don't mean the real Akechi. Even if we could do that, it would ruin our plan. The one we had to tie up was Sai Nijima's cognitive Akechi.
Oh, I never ran into him, did I?
This part's really complicated. I know you're tired. You sure you want to hear all of this now?
There is... Okay, so no, I've seen this mentioned a couple of times in fanfics that there is a cognitive version of Akechi in her palace, and I was not paying attention. I did not see him. Is he actually there?
Well, we needed to lure Akechi into Sai Nijima's palace and have him kill the cognitive version. But Akechi would have entered the palace immediately after meeting Sai Nijima in the hallway, right? Because of that, there was a pretty decent chance he'd run into the cognitive Akechi. And if that happened, Akechi would have totally realized we'd lured him into the palace. Nobody actually even thought of this possibility until the night before the assassination.
I'm so glad no one told me about this before we pulled this off, because this would have stressed me the fuck out.
Makoto realized in the middle of the night. Then it was a huge mess trying to figure out what to do.
Oh my god.
In the end, we chose to sneak into the metaverse while the plan was happening to tie up the cognition.
Oh, I bet he liked it.
Because you told Sae to show him the phone, we expected her to chat with him for at least a bit. So, we had a few minutes to strike after the cognitive Akechi showed up, but before the nav activated.
I feel like there's just a blue screen of death going on in my brain. Yeah, I'm just silently screaming in my head right now.
It was Operation Tie Him Up. Though it wasn't really much of an operation in the end.
Kinky.
Thankfully, Sae Nijima didn't know his true nature, so the one that appeared was an ordinary kid. It was pretty simple surrounding him, knocking him out, and tossing him on another floor. But man, watching Makoto's skill was super amazing. I guess she does use Knuckles as her weapon.
You know what? Makoto probably was... There was probably some catharsis right there for her to, like, punch Akechi in the face. Even if it is a cognitive version, you know, she probably enjoyed that a little too much.
Basically, what I'm trying to say is, appreciate what everyone else did.
Excuse me, I absolutely do appreciate what everyone else did, despite the fact that it was a terrible plan that could have gone terribly wrong, and I'm a lucky bastard to be alive right now.
I just can't help but rant when I'm talking about stuff that interests me. Sorry about that. Just focus on resting up. You don't have to worry about anything else.
You say that. You say that.
And seriously, well done.
Oh my god. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was our plan. That's all she's got, unless I want to hear it again. No, I do not. I'm going to bed. Get the fuck out of my attic. Get out of my attic. I'm going to pass the fuck out. And I'm done with tonight. Everything hurts. Everything is awful.
Guess you won't be going to school for a while.
No, I'm not, and I'm glad of that. I'm gonna take a month off.
Don't worry about it. This'll be a breeze compared to what we've had to face so far. And we'll have all the time to come up with the plans together. To be perfectly honest, I don't really care what happens to Shido, one way or the other.
Yeah, gotta sleep off all of those tranquilizers.
But when I consider the fact that he's your enemy, I naturally think he's my enemy as well.
If you were a choker, I picture you screaming into the pillow at the top of my yeah. You know,
I'm going to stay with you until the very end.
Thank you, Morgana, but can you please go with Sojiro and Futaba? Just I would like to be alone right now.
Well then, we should get to sleep. You know, something that Futaba said before. When you were in a pinch in the palace, she picked up a reading of someone who came to your rescue. Was that...
Kasumi.
So it was Yoshizawa. Then we'd better let her know you're safe now. And I'll even lend you a hand with that.
Yeah, the cat can run around, so the cat can find her at school and be like, "Sup? Joker's fine. He's not dead." Apparently Akechi arrested the leader of the Phantom Thieves. He's a hero. I'm so glad Akechi's back. I hope they can catch the rest of the Phantom Thieves too. He's really amazing. Oh my god. I was almost gonna say please shoot me now, but considering what just happened.
There's no point in even having an election.
Oh hey, it's
Cheeto's
Ryuji
gonna
on the
win.
bus. It's Ryuji on the subway this time. Nice.
Of course, he's the only reliable politician there is. Plus, the current government has been getting wrapped up in scandal after scandal. Even more importantly, there's just an aura about him.
Like he can...
Honestly, it doesn't really matter to me who does it. I just want to see our society back on track. Especially after it turned out those phantom thieves were nothing more than scum in the end.
We'll show you.
That's right, we'll show you. Oh look, he's got a hoodie! I heard you went home, so I announced it during homeroom. Are you okay? I am, thanks. You're alive! The news is reporting you committed suicide. Call me when you can. I was so confused. But as long as you're safe, don't worry about school. Just take care of yourself. Is my homeroom teacher flirting with me? My chair's empty. This is awful. Is it true that the leader of the Phantom Thieves died? How could the police let him commit suicide in jail? They'll need to get their shit together.
Cut that out!
Be quiet. You're in class. Break's been over for quite some time now. I swear, you're like monkeys in a zoo. Oh yeah. I received word from Naring's family that he'll be absent for a bit. Jeez, what do you think people in school is? What do you people think school is, anyways? It's almost time. Hey, it can't be true, can it? Please tell me you're okay. Can I just, like, not reply him? Can I just not reply him? I'm all good. Oh, thank God you're safe! That suicide report was all over the news, and Ms. Kawakami said you went back to your hometown. I was honestly worried about contacting you. Even Sakamoto was dodging the question when I tried to ask him. Honestly, ghosting him would be funny. Honestly, I would have preferred to ghost him. Like, the fewer people that know I am alive, the better. And I honestly do not trust that Mishima can keep a secret. But don't worry, I won't tell anyone. By the way, the fan site is a real mess right now, but I'll keep supporting you from the shadows. Good luck.
Hey.
You don't need to worry about it in here, but try not to do anything to draw attention. Anyway, today's a day off, so eat your curry and take it easy. You can take your time with it too. It's not like any customers are gonna be showing up.
Okay.
Let's try and think of the keyword once the chief's curry has energized you. Have you guys figured out the keywords to Shido's palace yet? I've tried all sorts of stuff, but no luck so far. It's hard to understand the thought process of a criminal mastermind like him. You know, I've been wondering, if he's been behind all those mental shutdowns, doesn't that mean all the weird accidents from these past few years were his fault? Like that subway accident back in April. Now that you mention it, that accident lost the Minister of Transport his job. Oh, wait, are you trying to say that Shido caused that accident? But it's the subway! Does he not care at all about the innocent lives? This man seems to be truly unbelievable. Supposedly, there are still tons of victims from that in the hospital even now. Masayoshi Shido. How many has he killed over the years? How could we ever understand what goes on in the mind of such a horrible man? Hey, wouldn't it be faster if we just go there and try and think about it on site? Let's try that. If we were to go, I'd like Joe-kun to join us, but... Oh, will that be okay? Wouldn't somebody spot him there? We could probably figure out the keyword in no time once we're there. Plus, I can throw off anyone who's tailing us with my blazing speed. Alright, let's have Joe-kun join us then. Remember though, we're going with the intent of not being seen. Okay. Well, let's meet in front of the Diet Building and force that bastard's palace open.
All right. Let's head to the Diet Building. Make sure you aren't discovered, okay?
That doesn't sound very covert, but heavy sigh.
You going out?
That's the plan.
You gotta be kidding me. You realize you're done for if you get caught, right? Ugh.
Amazing disguise right there. Just pull up a hood.
The stunts you pull sometimes. Just don't stay out too late.
A soldier was just like, I am not prepared to raise a
Okay, she isn't here.
Yeah, I'm just bashing my head against the desk, trying to comprehend how this plan worked out of sheer dumb luck. Jesus Christ, these children. Oh.
Let's begin at once. Police cars are making rounds, so we can't stay here too long. We already have Masayoshi Shido and Diet Building. All we need is what he thinks of this place.
Maybe Mount Fuji, since it's the highest place in the country?
What about a mansion?
Since he's going to subjugate everyone as Prime Minister, perhaps a school?
What about an arena, like the Colosseum?
Imperial Palace? It's no good.
I thought we would have gained entry by now. Maybe we shouldn't have called you here.
Hey, you think he's guarding his whole palace with a barrier? Shido stole the cognitive science research, right? Well, maybe it had some special move written in it.
Is that even possible?
I mean...
Who knows? I've got no idea.
There was nothing like that in the notes I saw.
Anyways, what kind of person is Shido? I can't figure him out.
I did some light research on him last night, but I couldn't get a grasp on the type of man he is.
That man over there is probably a legislator, right? I'll try asking him.
We'll just straight up go up to somebody and ask, alright.
Excuse me, I'm a member of the newspaper club at my high school. May I speak with you for a moment?
Wow. Her acting's gotten better.
What kind of person is Representative Shido? What's he think about the national diet?
His stance is dedication for country. It's how he's garnered everyone's trust. He's an admirable man of action, with a first-class determination. I'd say he's a model politician. I believe that he'll help create a wonderful future in which young adults like you can live in ease.
This guy has totally not recited the same speech over and over to the press. Totally not scripted. God.
An exemplary answer.
Textbook.
It makes sense he wouldn't tell teenagers anything unnecessary.
Look over there. He's on a walkie-talkie.
Yeah. A gaggle of teenagers hanging outside
Wait, is it about us?
the diet building?
That doesn't look good.
Bunch of teenage delinquents.
We should leave at once. Tomorrow's the day off, so let's have an early strategy meeting. Meet at LeBlanc, okay?
We should all think about this tonight.
The criminals calling themselves the Phantom Thieves are no more. However, I believe that this country's citizens are still living their days in anxiety. These scandals only increase our distrust of the current government. As a citizen myself, I am enraged.
Pretty sure that guy on the walkie-talkie was just ordering some pizza.
Look who's talking.
What does it mean to be a politician with responsibility? Working toward personal gain without consideration of the country is outrageous.
The election's public notification is tomorrow. But no matter where I go, people are cheering for Shido.
Yeah, this is bullshit.
Everyone's being deceived so easily.
I tried looking into Shido's interviews up online. They all sound so goddamn fake. I checked his profile as well, but I couldn't find much outside his title and education. He is currently 53 years old and has gone from being a metropolitan assemblyman to a representative. Though he is a cabinet minister, he's split from the ruling party to form the United Future Party. Shido's a cabinet minister? For real? He was specially appointed to this position. That is his current title. Apparently, he also won a contest for who people would like most to have as their boss. Even the news sites write about him as though he's assured to become the prime minister. If only we could find out the meaning behind Shido's words.
In order to save this country that has been tainted by villains, social reform is essential.
Ugh. I agree. Ugh. What's with all the love for Shido? I get no one knows the truth about him, but it still creeps me out. Creeps me out. Dumb question. How long has this flag been here? And how have I not noticed it the entire time? Was this literally just put here?
Oh!
So, what am I gonna do? I don't know. What am I gonna do?
Nice.
Go downstairs real quick. Ma, take a quick poop and contemplate my life. I don't remember. I still need to work on Max. I still need to work on my guts.
Hey.
Am I allowed to go out? I'm gonna try it.
Hey!
We have tomorrow to think about. Let's call Kawakami another time. Okay, I'm not allowed to go out. In other words... In that case, let's
Oh!
Let's watch a little bit of The Running Dead. We'll wind down by watching some...
The hell is this? How the hell are the dead running about? Have you been bitten? Show me your arms. You haven't been scratched or bitten, have you?
Story about people trying to survive in a city infested with zombies.
For real?
Ugh, talk about a dead man walking. I saw dogs in there too, but not a single cat. You know, I just realized it's a little bit thematically appropriate that I, as a dead man, am watching a series about zombies, because that's pretty much what I am. I'm the Walking Dead. I mean, Running Dead at this point. Summon a little bit more guts.
Well then. Well then.
Anon, I hope you noped out of reality. Kid had it coming. He went down easy. He got what he deserved. So did he do it or not? Execute the accomplices too. Just like Akechi-kun said. Alright. It would be even better if I played the final of them. As As your physician, I would like to confirm something. Please contact me as soon as you see this. I'm still alive. Stop making me worried. I'm glad you're okay. I just got nervous when I saw the news. Well, I'll be at my clinic if you need any medicine. It's nothing but the Phantom Thieves on TV. Oh, that's right. Aren't you supposed to be gathering here today? Make sure you finish eating up before everyone shows up. It's almost time for our meeting. I wonder if anybody has figured out the key word.
Last one. Diamond mine.
I like that Futaba is just like, pass the fuck out. She's so done.
No good.
How many do we miss?
Perhaps he truly does have a barrier up.
Right?
That's not something to be excited about.
We know all the way up to Diet Building, too.
So you enter keywords into the Metaverse Navigator.
Boss, can you turn the TV on? Shido might be on it.
Sure thing.
Goro Akechi. Him and his stupid composed face.
Yeah, I agree. Him and his stupid composed face.
So, Akechi-san.
You and your unblemished, non-shot-up face.
Is it true you withdrew yourself from the media as part of your plan to capture the Phantom Thieves?
I truly apologize for causing such a stir. Honestly, it required a lot of courage to openly oppose them when their popularity was at its peak. I mean, people often lashed out at me online and whatnot.
Then was it also your plan when you said they weren't at fault after their popularity declined?
That was to catch them off guard. I could say I applied my profiling knowledge. Once they lost public support, someone they thought was their greatest enemy lent a hand. That's the same strategy used in romance, wouldn't you agree?
I'm just not gonna say anything.
Why is he being treated as an ace detective of justice?
It's not just on TV or online. Newspapers, magazines. I see his face everywhere.
This ship sailed itself.
On the other hand, no one's hoping for our comeback on the fan site. Like, at all.
Phantom Thieves are evil. Shido and Akechi are just. It should be the other way around.
They're manipulating information using the media.
Leaving Akechi aside, we'll get back at him later. Our main issue is Shido.
Were there any instances before when you didn't know the palace keywords?
Well, there was the time with Futaba.
We didn't know anything about her, so all we could do was make conjectures.
Then why don't we just go directly and see Shido?
Haha, get myself shot now.
That's impossible. He's surrounded by bodyguards and followers all the time.
There's no way high school students can get an appointment with him either.
Well, we do have an adult with us.
No, that's still impossible. Besides, that's too dangerous a method.
Well, this is a problem.
What's with the ruckus outside?
To everyone gathered before Yonginjaya Station.
Isn't that an election campaign car?
Oh, right! The candidates are currently campaigning.
That voice.
I apologize for the commotion. I am Masayoshi Shido.
Wait, did he just say Shido?
Yeah, he did!
Why the fuck are you here? I gotta fuck. It sounds like the same voice I heard back then.
Man, talk about being lucky! We can go check him out without an appointment now!
Ryuji ran off toward the station. This way. Hurry! By the way, did something happen? You didn't seem well a moment ago.
Yeah, it's called PTSD, thanks.
Now is the time to rebuild this crumbling nation. Our government is littered with scandals, and criminals have taken a strong foothold in our society. Such a disgraceful past must be discarded. We must set sail into a new future of dreams and hope. So our children who carry the burden of the next generations can be proud of their country. So our nation can once again become a powerful one with abundant wealth and luxury. So our beautiful home will be acknowledged as the best country in the world.
God, you fucking trying to make it America? Make Japan great again or some shit. Shido? Is that Shido? He's here? Where? Where is he? Oh, this is amazing. Let's check him out. Hongan Station.
I humbly ask that you cast your vote for me, Masayoshi Shido. Let us all set sail toward a happy future, together. I hope to continue serving you all.
Is that the guy? You guys wait here. I'll go get intel for us.
Wait!
Hey! Yo, Shido-san!
Stand back.
Wow.
I just want to talk to him for a sec.
Wow.
He's a busy man.
The hell? Ain't he supposed to hear a citizen's comments?
This is Ryuji. This is how you get punched in the face.
That's enough, Brad.
You're that asshole we met at the hotel before, at the elevators. Oh, I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
What are you talking about?
That moron! Come on, stop!
God, Joker, can you not be so close to all these cops? Ugh! God, this is giving me so much anxiety right now.
But these guys...
Hey, kid. You don't want to know what happens when you cross me.
That voice.
It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare? This ain't a show.
Get lost, kid.
Damn brat! I'll sue!
This man. There's no mistake. He's the same one. He's the same man as the one from before.
What are you looking at?
Nothing.
This country is filled with clueless children. I worry for Japan's future.
Well, look at that. What a coinky-dink.
Let them go. My next appointment is coming up.
What a piece of shit. So what do you think after seeing him in person?
God, how are you not having a panic attack right now? Let's see. Which one specifically really just... I mean, he's definitely the reason you got arrested, you know, in terms of the palace, but he's the one who accused me.
Wait, he's the jerk you told us about before? The same guy? For real? Seriously?
Yes, for real, seriously.
You're sure, aren't you? Shido's the one who ruined your life.
Bastard.
Shit. I don't believe it.
Let's get going, okay?
Well, if there's anything to be said about fate, destiny, and coincidence.
Shido's the guy who set you up?
What kind of fate brought you two back together?
A terrible one. It's definitely him.
Talk about a destined connection.
Comes full circle, almost like it's a video game.
Shido was involved in the cognitive research too, right? This can't be dismissed as just a coincidence.
God, what the hell's going on here?
Shido was already a politician then, yet he sued a student and ruined his future? He must have pulled some strings so that his name wouldn't be mentioned. Furthermore, he also would have had to force that woman into making a false statement.
He would do anything. We're talking about a man who ordered a hit inside the police station.
He can't sit still until he crushes whoever opposes him, no matter how trivial. He's always been that way.
What a piece of shit. Children are the future, my ass! What he's saying and doing are completely different!
But now that we found out who did it, can't something be done about his record?
Once the courts have made a judgment, overturning that decision will be difficult. It'd barely be possible even if proof of innocence is presented and Shido admits to his crimes.
At any rate, we need to trigger a change of heart in him.
But yeah, even more than ever, this is personal.
Be that as it may, Shido's outer appearance and his true face are wholly different.
Phoenix Wright is on the case. We'll get your record overturned.
It's beyond hypocritical. It's as if he's an entirely different person.
He speaks about the good of the country. It makes me wonder what really is on his mind.
That man's full of ambition to rise in the world.
Head empty.
He only thinks of the weak as stepping stools for his success.
Preaching to the choir here, we all know.
He treats himself as an elite man while looking down on others.
I assume the key word for what he believes the diet building is will be despicable too.
It must be something self-centered and completely different from politics.
Someone like him needs to be punished as soon as possible.
Let's head to the diet building again right after school tomorrow. I feel we'll get it this time.
Stewing over it won't get anywhere. We have to do this.
The guy behind everything turned out to be your archenemy. What an oddly poetic twist. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Those clothes. You'd stand out if everyone else is wearing their uniforms. It might be a good idea to wear your uniform when you head out. Am I allowed to go out? Am I allowed to go out?
Hey!
Nope. Alright. So, let's watch some more of The Running Dead. Sure, I've got nothing better to do. Let's binge this series.
Doesn't matter whether he's a zombie or not. Stranger is just another word for enemy, right?
Stop! Wait! I'm human! I'm still human!
Oh! Just a little bit more guts. Alright.
Okay. Well then.
Let's return the DVD when I'm allowed to go out again. Seems like there'll be a higher voter turnout at this election. It'll totally be an easy win for Shido-kun. He really got famous from all the Phantom Thieves business. He's on track to become the Prime Minister. I guess I would be on Shido's side. Ah, on. I've actually been paying attention to the news lately. Aren't you proud of me? Don't you leave it on hoping that Akechi will be there? Well, not that I blame you. He's a real hero. I think Masayoshi Shido is even more amazing though. He's the first politician I've ever believed in. Oh, I know Shido-san too. Looks like he really wants to improve the country. If they see they're being lied to, you have to do something. Hero my ass, I know, right? It's not true that the Phantom Thieves leader died, right? Everything's fine. You know what? I would tell Shinya. He's a child. He's okay. Oh, thank goodness. There's no way the Phantom Thieves would be defeated. Man, it's such a relief to hear things are okay. Well, if you need anything, I'll be at the arcade. Yeah, I don't think I'll be going to the arcade anytime soon. I hope this isn't checkmate. The reverse pin. Oh, thank goodness you're all right. You're such a bad student. Hiding the pieces isn't allowed, you know. Well, if you need anything, I'll be at the church. Feels pretty weird seeing you around here on a weekday. You're taking off tonight, right? Sheesh, you're such a risk taker. Listen, make sure nobody notices you, okay? Have to do something about the keyword for sure this time. Persona 7 party.
Security guards became
Nanako
suspicious of
Dojima,
us last
Ken
time,
Amada,
so we
Shinya
can't
Oda.
stay here for long.
But isn't Nanako dead? Or am I just like not getting all the information? I'm sure I'm not getting all the information.
But we still have no hit.
Oh no, I've said too much.
Think it's a barrier after all?
Where'd your enthusiasm from yesterday go?
Ah, shut up. The real game starts at 2 outs.
Enough chatting. You should only be thinking about the keyword.
The citizens are secondary. He only cares about his own well-being and that of his lackeys.
You know, who was it that was all like, hey, if you're going out with the kids and meeting up together after school, you should probably wear your school uniform or else you won't stick out, or else you'll stick out from them. But I mean, like, here's Futaba, who doesn't go to school. She doesn't have a uniform. And then all the rest of these kids, like, they've customized their look so much that, like, half of the time you can barely see, like, the identifying, like, uniform.
He wants to become prime minister, even if it means trampling on others.
I'm pretty sure I could have gotten away with wearing just a hoodie.
Fortune, rich people. Hey, can you think of anything based on what you've heard from him? Just try saying anything. It doesn't matter if you guess.
Incompetent fools like you just need to shut your mouths and follow where I steer this country.
Steer?
I'm just gonna go for all the dumb ones. Is it an airplane?
Back to square one.
What a car. Alright. Is it a ship?
It was a match? What? The Diet Building's a ship? What kind of scenery will that be? The actual building's on land.
Yeah, but we also had a flying UFO piggy bank, so...
I can't even begin to imagine what it will be like.
Well, whatever it is, looks like there are no barriers.
Oh, shut up! Let's hurry up and go in.
Are we clear of the guard's sight?
Get closer to the wall, just in case. All right, do it.
We are literally standing right here. Can you move? And we're just gonna. All right. All right. Yeah. See, this is how we got photographic evidence. This is how we got blackmailed the first time. Like you can.
Did anything change? We went in, right?
Security guards seem to be gone, but it's difficult to tell for certain. This seems to be similar to what happened with Sis's palace.
But this time, the Diet building remains unchanged.
The gate wasn't open earlier, though.
Maybe it's inside.
Wait, look! Mona's appearance is different.
So we're definitely in the metaverse.
That means we're definitely in a palace.
Come on, let's go take a look.
How's it look over there? See anything?
Nah, it's totally normal.
I'll check it out.
Huh? What the heck?
What's up, Futaba? Futaba?
What is it?
The hell?
Oh, he's not wearing his glasses. The fuck? How did we miss that?
Even though this country may sink, he alone will survive. That's what this cognition is about, huh?
Damn. Damn. All right.
This is bullshit. A country that children can be proud of my ass is completely sunken in his head.
Whoever is steering this boat sucks at it. Yeah.
If a guy like this stands above everyone, we're seriously done for.
This is beyond ridiculous.
The same goes for Akechi. He should have seen this scenery as well. Yet he still aided Shido.
What in the world is he thinking? Whether it be for glory or for simply a reward, my father died because of someone like this.
We gotta sink Shido instead of this country. A palace with not just the center of the distortion, but the entire country sunken. I can't believe there's someone with this tremendous of a desire. Be careful. This will be completely different from past palaces.
We're definitely gonna take his treasure.
Let's go.
All right.
We must put an end to this by December 17th, the day before the elections.
Let the infiltration begin. Time to pay him back for setting us up into a trap.
Wait.
If our clothes aren't changing, I guess you don't see us as a threat yet, huh? Speaking of that, shouldn't Joe have been disguising himself on the way here? Seeing someone in a disguise with a bunch of kids in school uniforms is super weird. Well, we don't have to worry about any of that once we steal this treasure. Let's do this.
Let's do it.
All right. All right. So I need to. Yeah, because my party had Akechi in it. Let's throw in Muji. Let's do this. I have not updated your shit in a while now. I have not updated your shit in a while now. Alright. Ah, thank you! At least you gave me back my SP Adhesive 3. The least you could do, you motherfucker. Gonna betray me, at least give me back my shit. Who else is on my team right now? Mako. need Vault Guardian so much right now, right? Vault Guardian on you for now. Take Yusuke. Sure, alright. Let's take Marco out for now. Let's just straight up change up my Marco, we'll put in this game. Because sure, why not?
I'll just add this.
Alright. Alright. Actually, it is midnight. It is midnight. And we are standing outside the dive building on a boat. I think actually maybe this is a good time to cut it. And I will come back to this later so that we can really truly appreciate. Take a good hard look at the motherfucking boat. I know, right?
I can feel it.
There are fireworks up there. Yeah, let's do that. We'll save for now, and we'll come back to this next time so that we can really, truly appreciate just how fucked this place is. Okay, we do a rage? Sure. Let's take a look. So, so let me just get that queued up. She's playing Persona 3. Nice. Slash. Ray. Kamehameha. Alright. Thank you for coming, Faye. As always, this is the Daring Player Squad. My name is Joyce. I am one of 5 assholes that share this channel. We have our new weekly schedule now, which means tomorrow on Wednesday is going to be our off day. If I'm feeling extra frisky, I might play a little bit more tomorrow. We'll see, but no guarantees. And then Thursday we have Arash playing something. I don't know if he's made a decision. Friday is Colston working his way through Hades. Saturday is our new team stream, so that's nice. Sunday will be Ash playing. Oh God, I forgot what the name was. I think it started with an M. I don't know. It's definitely some like trigger warning content there. And then Monday is James with Ask Creed Valhalla. Medium! There we go. Yes, she's playing medium. Okay, and then how come the schedule changed? Oh, because Coulson, after Coulson's move, his work schedule changed as well. So in order to accommodate Yeah. So that he doesn't burn himself out. We just made sure everybody was streaming on like the best days that they're available. And this is what happened. Alright, so I'm gonna queue up our raid to Kamehameha. And we'll go check her out on Persona 3, which will be nice and cool. Alright, we will see you next week at least, if not earlier. I'll let you know. Good night all. Bye.